Alright. What's up, guys? This is the Let Us Cook Lunch Table. My name's Jalen.
It's Kai.
And today we're here with
Yo.
Kyrie.
No names.
No names.
The first jerk was Kyrie for audio listeners.
Kyrie, go subscribe to the YouTube channel, Dark Knight Nemo.
YouTube channel still under construction, but
That's our main editor, Rodney. He does all the drawings, all the animated things that you'll see from us. Anything interesting like that, Rodney will be behind it.
Yes, sir.
sir. All right, guys.
All right, I want to open it up because I've had this on my brain for like days, and I've just been dying to ask. Because I was thinking about it. When me and Dylan were driving back here, I was like thinking about superheroes that just use their powers to like fight crime. Like they have no regular skills whatsoever. Like, you know how Batman? He's a martial artist. He's so shit at it. But like the Flash, that motherfucker just runs and hits you real hard. So my question to you guys: what superhero, if you took their powers away, would just absolutely get their ass beat by a regular guy on the street?
Well, obviously, Flash, for one. If we're being quite honest, because he has no real martial arts skill, except for training with
That motherfucker
Green Arrow.
just runs and it hits you.
Because no one ever touches him.
Right.
I hate to say this, but Iron Man just take.
He has no powers.
Actually, no, Iron Man.
Training though.
Iron Man has no powers. Iron Man is they literally call him a nigga in a suit.
Yeah, so it's like,
But
he
he
just
has
has
no
no
powers.
There's
no powers.
He has no powers.
No, but still, like,
No.
yeah, people like that. Where if you
Or how about this?
you
The
can
Hulk.
make them
What about the
super-
Hulk?
Yeah.
And he's just a nigga.
Nah, right, yeah, like
He's just a nigga.
Bruce Banner with his ass beat.
Yeah, but you still have a billionaire philanthropist that's still smart as shit. He's not like it doesn't matter what you
Even
do.
if you take him to the suit, he'll figure out.
Yeah, he'll figure out something. He's still smart. He's not gonna
You
do
gotta
anything.
say, he did live with. He rebuilt.
He built an iron suit out of nothing. So you're just saying make him dumb.
No,
You say make him dumb. You say make him dumb.
He was actually. You also had the other one where he was in a kid's garage.
Yeah. Out of what he had in his garage.
He was locked in.
So you're telling me you're still that's like saying, oh yeah, that's true. Rich is okay, he's still smart. He still knows.
Okay.
That's just.
But that's what I'm saying. Like somebody comes in on the street, like, "What's up, Reed?" He's gonna knock the fuck out.
I think Reed can actually fight. I think
Reed Richards is gonna be like, "All right, Cap, square up."
Shit.
Look at his ass.
I feel like he can throw that.
I mean, well, if you're just basically telling me you're taking the characters and then you're putting them in a world where it's just you strip them of their powers, you strip them of any technology they have,
No,
and it's just a bare. Yeah, so that's perfectly fine. We were just still have technology. I believe you have Iron Man that still has technology and other things.
Like if Reed never went up into space and he just was like.
So you're telling me? So as
I
I said, you're putting him as a normal guy.
Lord.
No.
Whoa, he was high as shit his whole life. That's just Reed. That's what I'm saying.
But that's
Like Reed's life was basically normal. He just doesn't go to space, so he just doesn't get those powers. He just doesn't have
Okay,
powers.
he doesn't have powers.
Either way, he would figure out a way.
Not even figure out a way to get powers. The thing is, it's still like you're taking the powers away from the genius. It still doesn't take the genius away from the genius.
I know that, but I'm saying his genius.
But you're making it
shit.
but
But some guy walks up to him and is like, "Give me your shit, Reed."
And then he has all the technology he has to protect himself with.
I feel like he pulled out a
He still has.
He's Reed Richards is pulling out a cancer gun.
I don't know
about that.
He's wild, but he's not.
I feel like
He's not Harley Quinn. He's not Harley Quinn.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not Harley Quinn. He said, "You gave me cancer." He's like, "I gotta go see my kids." Gotta go see my kids.
Man, that had me dead. I was like,
Oh my god. Who else?
Nah, but I'm not gonna
You
hold
can't
you.
even say Green Lantern. He's in the military.
It doesn't matter since he's in the military. I'm not gonna
oh,
lie.
for him,
After
he
he had-
was a pilot.
Yeah, he was a pilot. That's all he was.
Still give him some basic training.
No, he had.
He was just a pilot.
He's just actually he was.
They give him. They give
Just like
anybody
Captain
like
Marvel.
that.
He was just supposed to.
That's why.
He was
That's
supposed to.
right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Captain Marvel too. They know how to box that military box.
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah, but she was still getting her ass handed to her without powers. When he was training her, he was kicking her ass without powers. He's like, military training, Duke sucked. It was training.
Y'all seen Secret Invasion on Disney Plus, right?
I saw.
I've seen a little bit of it because it was only because it's like
I'm not gonna lie. I dead stopped watching it because it was just so political. Like I can't get with the political.
Same thing with like
Marvel's doing Marvel.
No, that was
down to
interesting.
the slip right now.
yeah.
Half the actors are backing out from doing
Marvel.
Yeah.
Well, because the Madam Web chick got pump faked into doing it. Into doing Madam Web. That's why they're backing out. Everyone's looking at their contracts real closely.
Crazy thing is, she was like, that was the worst movie she ever.
yeah, it was bad. It was very bad.
Exactly.
It was such a bad.
I know y'all heard what Sydney Sweeney said. I know you guys saw me in our Anyone But You. I know you definitely didn't see me in Madam Web.
Nah, because it was just bad.
I mean, you saw it. How was it?
It was horrible. Like it was like you see. Disclaimer for anyone that hasn't seen Madam Web. I hope you don't want to see it because it is such a bad movie. So it started off where you see basically the vision of 3 Spider-Men. Spider-Women, my bad. Jumping a guy that has spider strength and the agility. He has no spidey sense, nothing like that. Because as soon as he really hears them in his house, he looks back, sees one just on his, smacks him.
So he's a beta Spider-Man.
Kind of,
Yeah.
but then they took 3 of them to literally kick him out his window, and he woke up like, oh my god, what happened? Oh my god, he's like, I had that dream again. I was like, I got killed by these 3 Spider-Men. I can't, because apparently we can see the future. Because that's what the Spider people can apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know where that was in Spider-Man, but they can see the future. So,
I guess it's just an enhanced form of Spidey sense.
bro, it's not. That's the worst part.
Ooh, I like that though.
But it's not.
It's so like no, because he's Spidey sensed the future. So look, I'm with that. I'm with
So
that.
for the people that didn't
He's
watch
on
the
to
movie,
something.
I understand where the coming from, but it wasn't. That's the worst part. All it was that if you go into this like, because the way they give you the spider powers is they put you in like how they did what was it? How they did Avatar. Where they was it Avatar where they put you in the water?
Blue cat people are the
No.
blue cat people are
Which one was it where they put you like in the water like it was kind of like a baptism?
Like the blue avatar.
he has to be referring to the blue cat.
Yeah,
people, but,
Well, blue cat people.
like what are you talking about?
But, it was like an
What are you
Avatar.
trying to do.
Remember when they put the girl that had that girl that died, or the guy? Remember the main character? They put him down and they put him in the Avatar body.
Oh no! That was like grass. It was moss that binded him.
But I'm saying like
They
there's
sucked him off.
that's what I'm saying. Like it was kind of like they put him in a pool.
Put him on the ground.
They put her in a pool. They put their mother in a pool or somewhere in a fucking pool, and then they let the spider go onto you and just bite you right in the chest sometimes. And then afterwards, you'll just be in the water and start like. It's like how T'Challa was when he was put in the fucking, like he was buried, when he was buried in.
Okay.
I get
He was
it.
buried, kind of like that. But then it was like, it was only because they were like, this baby is going to be special because you gave it to her while she was still in the womb, and you're dying. So she has like special powers.
It made her spider.
It made her Spider Jesus. She can see individual timelines in the basically.
I gotta write that down.
So
anything. I wouldn't say Spider Jesus.
Mama, defend my faith a little bit. Just tap it. I would just say
Spider.
Lazarus. I can be Lazarus.
She helped other people and made them know her fucking made them know her faith and believe in me that I know what's best for you in the future, and then afterwards just guided them to be superheroes. That's all that she guided them to be better than they were. That's why I was like, she was just the Spider Jesus.
So the trailers really made it seem like
It was gonna be great.
No. The trailers made it seem like she was being hunted. Girls were also being hunted.
Right.
Yep.
And then they ran into each other, and then she was like, "Well, I can see the future a little bit, so I'm gonna just help you all beat the shit out."
No, she did not care anything about the children. The whole movie, she was really trying to get away from it. She almost ditched the children at one point because she was like,
As you do.
she's like, I know I can see the future and I know I saw all this stuff. Mind you, she almost died, right?
Yeah.
In the water, that's when it activated. And that's when she saw like different parts. Then she saw the guy, they saw the spider people. She was like, oh my God. She saw the girls, and afterwards she saw them like in the when she saw them each individually outside, she was like, this guy's trying to kill you. I just saw all this other stuff. Blah blah blah.
Doesn't that mean they pop
You think it's gonna be referenced in the new Spider-Verse movie?
Fuck no.
Bro,
Better not be.
No, because all it was.
Venom was.
No, that's different. That's so different.
Venom
Because Venom is going to be in the MCU now. Venom is going to be in the next Tom Holland movie.
You heard about Venom 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the last one.
Yeah.
They're calling it The Last Dance. Venom The Last Dance.
Yeah. I can't. It's gonna be. It's
Not gonna lie. Look, this might be a hot take. Me personally, Venom Let There Be Carnage was not as good as it could have been.
Yeah.
I think
It was okay.
I had fun watching.
It was fun watching, but it was like
I think
it made it too like it was like the way it was like the way Carnage was like presumed. I love Carnage. I love the symbiote.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's
I could have done a little bit less with like the whole mirrored couple back and forth between Venom and Eddie.
And yeah, I agree.
I mean, but I feel like that's what they were.
And then I've said it.
For the fact that from the first movie, you notice that he has it's not a connection sort of. It's not like one of those things where it's like, okay, you know, he's just a symbiote and he's just fucking with his head.
Mm-hmm.
They actually had a friendship, a bond. So where they wanted to make it look like one of those things of okay, give Venom a personality rather than just a
monster.
Right.
But I'm like, if you're gonna give Venom a personality, give him an evil more personality. Because that's the thing with Venom.
But the thing is, Venom ultimately takes on characteristics of the host.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, how many hosts did he take?
From before he got to Eddie Brock, I think he had
a lot more. He had a lot more hosts. Venom symbiotes have to have a host. If they don't have a host, they die.
Well,
no, he only had. No, he had multiple hosts because they were doing experiments on him.
Yep.
Are you screwed?
And every experiment that he had kept dying.
We're talking about the movie.
Yeah. So for the first one, because the only reason why Eddie Brock got it is he broke into the facility. Mm-hmm. He was trying to. The lady jumped on him. She died. Venom jumped on him.
That was the whole thing of anyway. If you're not compatible, you die.
Yeah.
And then of course, you know, Eddie Brock began to, I guess, more so feed.
They were compatible, but then he started actually like talking to him.
No. The whole thing was he was dying because Venom was killing him, and then afterwards he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna stop killing you, home dog. I got you."
Because he was like, "Yeah."
Because they were like, "It's killing you, Eddie."
he was like, "Yeah, your life is pretty shit, just like mine. We're not." He was like, "We're not too different." He's like, "You know, my whole world, I'm kind of a bitch too."
Basically.
Damn.
Basically, that was the whole thing. Like, he was like on his world, he was a bitch. That's why when the one came down to get Venom, he was like, I kill Venom so it doesn't fucking tell our secrets.
He was like, Venom? Aren't you the guy that pissed himself in grade school?
But the crazy thing is, no matter where Venom goes, he always becomes no. Or no. Yeah, no. He always becomes no. No matter which universe, Eddie Brock will always be destined to get Venom. Based on comic.
Oh yeah.
I like it when Flash Thompson has Venom.
Because even Wolverine at some point he gets Venom.
That's the whole thing. That's what I'm saying. When you get when Venom goes on different hosts, it ends up taking the characteristics and when it has. That's why the whole reason why Venom was really evil was because it took multiple host bodies. Because at first it was like the symbiote was just a neutral ass symbiote. It had good people that took over. It was like, okay, we're good. And then afterwards when it took over bad people, got their characteristics.
That's one of the people based on comics. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's how
Venom is traumatized by it.
Well, traumatized is different. Traumatized is being like, oh yeah, I'm very scared of that certain. He's not scared. He embraced it. He said that's me.
No. When he hopped on Deadpool, did he or did he not hop right back off?
Listen, he hopped on Deadpool.
That's fucking different. That's Deadpool.
Yeah, that's Deadpool.
Deadpool.
He's crazy. That's different.
Deadpool himself is a symbiote.
That's different. Yeah, Deadpool could be in this universe and still be in the other universe at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
So he probably held on to him. He was like, "Whoa, what is this? What's happening? I'm scared.
Yeah.
Like
He had fun being on Wolverine. Only the fact that Wolverine has the healing factor. So no matter what, it's a like I feel like Wolverine had to let Venom take over.
basically.
They did do that with Web of Shadows in the one Spider-Man game with Wolverine. They had him as a boss fight, and I thought that was really cool how they did that. And it just really.
I can't wait for the Wolverine game to come out.
Yeah, I can't wait. That's
You know,
fire, especially with X-Men getting hype.
It got leaked. That's why everyone forgot about it.
The new X-Men season is great too.
X-Men 97.
Yeah.
I want to check it out so bad. Jalen's making me wait to make it for a video. We're gonna do a reaction video for anyone who's in right now. I know that. So,
Well, it's gonna be recorded.
right, we're gonna do a reaction to X-Men 97.
I'm gonna watch it because I just want to see.
Do we have to watch the original series and have context because it's a continuation? It's a direct continuation.
I mean, if they want to see the original, then yes.
They had the 1994 to 96.
If they want to see it,
I guess if y'all want to do it on the back end just to get like a clearer understanding of what's going on.
Because like at the end of
Nah,
that
if
series,
they want to see it, they will watch it. But it's like, other than that, we have basically the gist of it.
I guess I was.
What's up, Cookie?
I also
Damn, I'm dark as fuck.
I'm real excited for you are. I told him that. I said Rodney was drawing the logo for the for the thumbnail of the podcast. We were just gonna do just circular heads of us with us cooking in the background. And he was just trying to get whatever bits and pieces he could that just looked like us. And he was like, he looked at Jalen, he did the skin. I was like, that looks like Jalen. He did me, he did the skin. I was like,
It was
all right.
basically a last minute thing.
And then he was like, what does Kyrie look like? And I was like, he's dark. I was like, he's dark.
That's all you said.
Right. And then I pulled up a photo. I mean, from here, you look not pitch black. Not pitch black.
You'll say not pitch black.
Stage
It's
up
crazy.
from pitch black. That's what you look.
Like I'm literally
You're like 2
It's-
shades darker than Jalen. A shade and a half.
shade and a half. As far as my knuckles are a little bit darker.
Rodney is like a shade darker than me, and then Jalen's a shade darker than Rodney.
Like rings.
Okay, Kyrie. okay, guy.
What?
he called me a fucking light, right?
No, I wasn't talking about you.
I was saying.
I was talking about Kyle.
Kai is definitely light, right?
Is that you?
Yeah.
Is it weird for the longest? I thought your dad was the white one.
Oh.
Oh. No.
When I first met you, I was like, nah, his dad's definitely white. Oh, his mom was black.
Bro,
And then I saw your dad, I was like, oh, all right.
And see, like, that's the thing, like, with my dad being the black one in the relationship between him and my mom.
No, not that.
Like,
no.
growing up, I couldn't, it baffled me every time I would see people with black moms and white dads. Because, like, to me, I always was like, well, everyone, like, for me, my dad was the one that was, like, the in charge person. He made all the rules and stuff, had the authority. So I'm like, all right. So in my head, everyone that had, like, a black mom, I was like, she's the one paying the bills.
Jesus.
I thought white people were ass. That was how I grew up. Like, glad they got me out that White House. I was like, I'm gonna learn some things after February.
I do want to put out there. Recent news, we did just lose Keybridge. I just want to say, you know,
R.I.P.
I
for those lost on the Key Bridge.
definitely RIP. I pray that
Hope that everybody gets out of that water.
Oh,
yeah,
for
they
sure.
said, well, they said they found
They felt
20 dead and counting.
Oh wow.
Damn.
But I mean, you gotta think.
20 dead, two injured, or going to the.
And you know that's like my worst fear, right?
I think everybody's anxiety just went up 10 times.
I'm not gonna lie. It's not to be like crazy or anything. But tell me why my teacher canceled Wednesday and Friday class. And an email came in saying that he was injured and he had to go to the hospital and he won't be here until Monday. I was like,
Whoa,
Well, I hope he's
did
doing
he say
okay.
why?
I mean, in the email, I don't.
Or did he just say he was injured and?
That's what I'm saying, but I'm like,
Because I thought you were talking about our bio teacher.
no. This is
Bio
my
teacher
this is my
canceled Wednesday.
history teacher. right? I'm sitting up here like right after that happened. It's like
Who's your sister?
Mr. Wayne Ross.
Whoa, we gotta leave that out.
What else podcast? They don't know who this. I mean, his profile's on on the internet. It says, as an update, your professor was involved in a major accident and currently undergoing treatment.
It has.
So
to be.
that's what I'm like. It just
It doesn't
happened.
have to
That's why I'm
be.
not hoping
What are
it.
the chances?
Right?
But like, also, I feel as though a lot of people were like, "Oh, the boat hitting the bridge was scripted up." I was like, if you really think about it, what's the likelihood of a boat hitting
Definitely
a
wouldn't.
The
bridge?
fact that somebody said
I mean,
that
it's-
is insane.
I'm not gonna hold you.
They're like, we don't know how
Sometimes
it
it is.
will, of course.
Sometimes it does happen, but it's just
But like,
negligence.
but like, as far as here, like we all know this is a boating port. Whoever comes in here knows how to drive their boat.
negligence up there.
And then if you watch the video,
But yeah,
they,
that.
they couldn't help
Yeah.
it. The power went out on the boat.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, it went out twice.
Oh,
You got to think when there's no power on the boat, that means there's no power to the right, there's no power to the propellers, which means he couldn't stop. I know he was sitting in that car. He was like, "Oh shit, oh shit."
You know what I think would be
fuck,
really
fuck, fuck.
interesting? I think it would be significantly interesting if like the whole world just went dark. Like we just lost the electricity.
No, bro. Did you
You know
hear?
how painful it is?
They were talking about. There was like what was it called?
Like cars.
Not plasma, but like it was like
Oh yeah, no.
a thing from the sun,
flare.
a solar flare from
The
the
solar
sun.
flare is gonna make the
It's gonna make the whole technology go down for a good amount of time.
Well, they're thinking that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be sometime tonight between 10 p.m. to 2 p.m. and they're gonna be, like
The aurora
northern
borealis.
lights. Yeah, the northern lights is gonna be able to be seen across the entire U.S.
They said they're supposed to be able to see between 10 and
Now
12
they're
and
saying things that they're saying that it's possible
Possible,
that all
not actual.
technology will go down,
But honestly, if you think about it, we wouldn't get the technology outage for some fact that when we think about Earth, I guess the magnetic field, it's gonna take a good brunt of that solar flare.
So the magnetic field of Earth is nowhere powerful than the magnetic field of
We're
the
talking about
planet.
the magnets in the North Pole, right?
No, I'm talking about as far as like
For technology to go out.
because you gotta think the sun is always
Well, not like that. Not like how they said it was coming out.
not like that. But you gotta think it when I read. That's why I said Earth will take a good bit of it. It's gonna protect us from a good chunk of it.
Right.
So I feel like it won't.
But if it does just break that seal,
Most likely.
It'll. I
I'll
would
probably wake up tomorrow with lights, but for the rest of the night,
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the robot yet?
The robot.
the robot
Yeah.
that handed the guy the apple.
And then afterwards had a whole conversation with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're making robots now.
They were
that are
like,
very-
robot, identify what's in front of you.
he's like an apple plate cup.
Yeah, it's a cup.
I mean,
plate, and then your hand is
But he said it like very
What's that
clearly.
one movie with Will Smith?
I robot was just thinking about that, man. Like,
But you gotta think, at the end of the day, only reason I'm scared for that is for the simple fact that me being in this field, I know just how far we are. I know for the simple fact that we have not breached
what's that field? Yeah, it's specified for them.
comp sci and also I'm a mix between comp sci and engineering. So I more so work on the development of AI.
And I bet that's the guy set off iRobot as well. I bet he was real cocky about his shit too. He was like, my creations would never do this. One of them came out.
Thing is, he made an overarching AI to control the other AI, and that specific AI was like, you know what is the root of all issues on Earth? Us.
That's what Ultron thought too.
Yeah, Ultron was right.
Bro was on the internet for like
That's all he needed.
less than that. He was like,
Bro, all he did was he was like, all right,
he went
protect-
to the dark web and saw somebody fucking a dog. He was like, nope. He was like, these people gotta go. These people gotta go.
Ultron was not wrong.
Okay, so would you rather live in a zombie apocalypse or a robot apocalypse?
Let's
Whoa,
clarify
that's so
something.
stupid.
What zombie apocalypse are we talking about?
Like
You wanna
do all my zombies?
No. First of all, we'll get into Jalen's bullshit zombie apocalypse in a minute.
It's not just that Resident Evil or Last of Us.
I'll give everybody a
Last of
chance.
Us, I think you can
I'll
say
give
that.
everybody a chance. I'm talking about TV show The Walking Dead zombies because at the end of the series, there's certain ones that have variants where they can like climb, open doors, pick up knives.
Smart.
So Kyle, let me tell you one thing. You just said at the end. Robots, my nigga?
But they were here, of course, right? So I'm just saying, like,
Them niggas can run. I see that robot. I see that robot. They said,
okay, yeah. Then how about let's think of some robots. What robots? And
every robot in a fucking in a thing that's like taking over. They're always taking over.
Yeah,
They always win.
Or
I guess you
even
could go
if you think of like I Love Death Robots, that's the episode where
Chappie.
not that one. Or Chappie.
I'm just I like Chappie.
See, Chappie was.
You guys seen Chappie? Rob?
Yeah. Chappie was different.
Chappie was really good.
I feel like he was the only special.
Who hasn't seen Chappie? If you haven't seen the ghetto gangster robot,
See, but Chappie was the only one that was different.
well, the whole thing with him was he was made like how Johnny Five was. He was made how like Johnny Five was.
No,
No, he was made how Johnny Five was. They reprogrammed him to be like a baby.
they reprogrammed to basically learn. So basically, they were just teaching him.
Well, the whole thing was
They took the seal off of.
Yeah, the whole
Right,
thing
they
was
tried to
at
teach
first
him
he
to
was
crime.
at first he was a regular like learning robot that was like supposed to like take you down if you're doing a crime, but then they reprogrammed him to be like a fucking infant, and that was the whole thing.
And they were like, "You steal like this, Chappie."
Yeah,
He was like,
it was basically Megamind going to jail.
He was like, "You killed Mama, I kill you." Check what?
He was basically like Megamind going to jail for the first time. He was like, "Well, these prisoners know what they're talking about."
And this was going on like my movie.
Bro, stop.
Yeah.
Stop, because the show already sucks. I saw it and I had to look just to see if it was that bad.
Wait, it's a show. Yeah,
It is a show.
I had to see if it was that bad, bro. The voice acting.
I thought it was a movie that came out. It was a show.
No, that was going to be the original Megamind show.
Because that's the thing.
That was
If the trailers that I've been seeing recently are a show, then I'm going to be a little bit less upset than I was.
Yeah.
Because
I was hoping for a movie.
that animation was dog shit. It was just like the Thundermans movie.
Bro,
No, y'all seen
I don't know why.
I know y'all
I
seen
thought
it.
it was
I
better.
didn't watch it.
I thought it
I
was
didn't
better.
No, y'all seen
I thought it was better than I looked at like the old stuff, and I was like, oh
No.
yeah, it's a bit the same.
No.
The Thundermans suck.
But wait, they're catering to this.
They can lick balls and tickle them too.
Like
Fuck
at
this
this point.
specific group. It was bad.
It was really bad. No, it was like, oh yeah, I could do it bad.
It was bad.
I mean, but you gotta think. They're not even there's kids watching it.
Motherfuckers make over $10,000.
And they got about how many shows on Nickelodeon?
Henry Danger does better, and they have less action scenes.
And they got way worse.
They have less action scenes than
Yeah,
it is.
their stuff is way worse, man.
Yeah.
Got his alarms going off.
Yeah.
Just ruined the podcast.
It's okay. We still got like another
Hour and a half.
2 hours, basically.
Oh, for real.
Yeah.
Awesome. Then, can I tell you? So, I had ordered York's pizza. I ordered a pizza, and I was watching like an hour-long YouTube video. Jalen doesn't like York's. I don't know why he doesn't like York's.
I like how I don't like something and you guys are like, I'm like, oh my god, you're a
Jalen,
criminal.
that's the thing.
You're a fucking criminal.
You don't like things that are globally liked. You don't like McGriddles.
Oh, McGriddles are like
Jalen doesn't
the
like
life
McGriddles.
I just don't like I don't like the aftertaste of the pancake that
He doesn't like
It's
the
a sign
He
that
doesn't like the syrup in the pancake.
Yeah, it's just the
Doesn't-
aftertaste it gives me. I don't like it. That's just it. I
This
just don't.
this motherfucker will eat a jar of pickles.
What the fuck does that have to do with
Stop.
anything?
Pickles are gross.
Pickles
and
are
Whoa,
gross. That's so
whoa,
crazy.
whoa.
That's so
I'm not gonna lie. If
Which kind of pickles?
Any pickles. Pickles
I
are
get
gross.
crunchy, like
Pickles
so
are
crazy.
gross.
So
you
crazy.
say crunchy pickles.
Yeah,
Pickles are gross.
He doesn't like
Yeah, they're
pickles.
different kind.
He doesn't like
But
pickles.
This is the thing though. This is my thing though.
Ty's telling me
I
I a
get-
famous bowl at KFC and be
Well,
like,
he doesn't- he doesn't like a famous
it's
bowl.
the best thing.
He doesn't like
the
a
best
famous
thing.
bowl. It's
fucking
literally
like-
chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy.
No, their chicken is ass.
He's not wrong.
Their chicken is ass.
Like, listen,
Listen, they changed the chicken.
Bro, the chicken is ass.
Hi, I want you to know something.
And then also too, if we go to the one back home, Jalen, I promise you'll like that one better than this dirty Baltimore chicken.
Kai.
Dang.
Whoa, chill.
Stop, Ryan. You
You wanna
keep
know-
complaining about
you
your
wanna
stomach
know-
every time you eat hip hop chicken. Every single time.
Because it's better chicken than KFC.
But you still be shitting in that toilet after every
Who the
meal.
fuck is going to get a pizza from KFC?
Not me. I'm gonna go get 2 famous bowls and be happy. I'm gonna hip hop.
Famous
It's
was
just
not even
me.
that. The famous was not even that
Bro, you
good,
gotta
bro.
put some salt on it.
Bro, if I have to add shit to it, it's not good.
Damn, they give you salt.
Ty, if I have to add, I don't add shit to my Popeyes. Why the fuck am I adding shit to KFC?
Whoa, let's be real. Popeyes is world class chicken.
I'm not adding shit to my
KFC,
McDonald's. I'm not adding shit to my Taco Bell. I'm not adding shit.
KFC is
God,
literally
God, I don't
like
add
if people
chicken
say
wings.
fast food. I don't even count Popeyes. Popeyes is a fucking restaurant. I don't count Popeyes as fast food. That's how good their shit is.
Ty, I don't even
Fucking KFC
Ty,
is fast food. It's ass.
Ty, name a fast food restaurant that you have to put additives on.
That I have to add stuff on myself. Well, I do add salt to just any of the mac and cheese.
Oh, did y'all?
Some Popeyes
I'm
are
about to
good.
blow your mind real quick. Did you know that McDonald's for their fries have 14 ingredients? Think about that. How do you make fries? How do you make fries? Potatoes, salt, and grease. Where the hell are the other 11 ingredients?
So, do you know what
The additives.
Yeah, wait. And all that
additives.
and actually one of their
What are they?
and
The additives.
and one of their major
The crack.
one of their major key ingredients that they use for all their stuff, sugar.
Oh yeah, they do put sugar. Yeah, they do put sugar.
There is
Well,
sugar in the salt packets.
It's because you gotta think about it.
There's sugar in the salt
You
packets.
gotta think about it. Sugar is basically a drug.
Yeah.
Everyone's addicted to sugar, and it's like if you don't have sugar in something, you're gonna think like, oh, this tastes weird. This doesn't taste right because it doesn't have sugar in it. Everything has sugar.
I really almost got in a mad argument with my girlfriend over that Diet Mountain Dew. I was like,
There's still sugar in diet. In all diet
But it
drinks.
just don't
it's
taste right.
not the same kind of sugar. It's diet sugar. It's
Shut
not.
up.
It's
Shut up.
diet sugar.
Shut up.
They ruin it.
No, thing is, it's sugar.
You know, I
All it
heard,
is,
I
it's-
heard
it's-
that Coke Zero Sugar, that tastes exactly the same
Mhm.
as regular Coke. I heard they figured it out. And I like their branding too, because their whole commercials are like that they lock away scientists until they figure out how to
Bro,
make a Coke
bro.
that tastes exactly like
I
Coke
know-
but it's zero sugar.
I know y'all
I love
saw that dumb ass commercial of Gatorade water. bro, I'm dead ass. They made Gatorade water.
I don't
I'm
like
dead ass.
regular.
What is the
Gatorade.
point?
It's supposed to be thirst quenching.
You know,
It's supposed to be more hydrating.
look,
than
I'll
water.
tell you if it's thirst quenching. I'll take a sip and then I'll tell you exactly or not. Because I'll tell you this: everybody in America is falling for Powerade and Gatorade and Prime. All
But
the
I'm not
time.
gonna hold you.
All
I'm not
of
gonna hold
it
you.
is
I'm not
bad.
gonna hold you.
It doesn't do what
I
it
need to-
says it does.
I need to
Everyone's
try
like,
Prime.
oh my
I
god,
mean,
I feel so, my thirst is quenched.
If you want to
No.
energy drink, I'm gonna shout out Ghost. Them things, boy, straight
I've
taste.
never even heard of it.
Taste. I got it from Royal Farms. Tastes like straight energy,
That's
but it's good.
That y'all thought I was capping. Gatorade.
No,
Is it
Gatorade.
real?
Well, I've seen the
Yeah.
commercial for Gatorade.
You
water.
see?
It's Gatorade water. It's literally
Yeah,
They said it's supposed to be more. So for the water, it's supposed to be more. Yeah, basically more
like
electrolytes.
alkaline water?
they basically
It's more
they
electrolytes and
basically
more,
scooped up some water from a river, threw that Gatorade electrolytes in it, and slapped the orange logo on it. And was like, here you go.
And yet it's
They probably went to a grocery store, bought like
Essentially water.
every case of fucking Deer Park in it, emptied it into a bucket, and started filling up new bottles.
put some electrolytes in there.
Right, like
Throw some piss in there a little bit.
you know, the only thing I like from Gatorade were their Gatorade shoes.
Ew.
So what the
Ew.
what?
Wow.
You're disgusting.
No, the Gatorade shoes are kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie.
They were
They were
They
nasty.
were genuinely
They were nasty.
terrible.
If
were
you eat one at a time, they're good.
No, bro, they were.
No.
Because
But
after
you can't eat
no,
like a bun.
the first
You
one.
can't eat a
No,
bun.
I can say this. I can say this. I can say
It's
this.
not like a fruit snack. You eat like two before practice, and then you're good.
I can say this. You can eat one. After you eat one, you eat one more. You're like, no, I will never eat it again.
I promise you, I ate
Oh,
one
never
night.
again.
Genuinely
I would.
fight.
I'd rather eat a whole pack of those than drink one bottle of Gatorade.
Yeah, you already do.
Jalen's passing out a Starburst. Oh, we gave you a pink one. Jalen loves me.
I don't want no more. You just robbed me of all my snacks.
Yeah, you thought he was gonna get away with it.
Snacks.
Ronnie didn't get one.
I don't eat Starburst. So.
Yeah, they're like gummy candies.
You
None.
don't like Laffy Taffy?
No gummy. No gummy.
People
I just
people
like
that
chocolate,
eat
man.
anybody that doesn't eat
I just
banana
like
Laffy Taffy, you're sick.
You don't like chocolate?
Banana Laffy Taffy is the best one.
As a
Whoa.
kid, I ate chocolate too much.
Hold on. We're not gonna skip past the fact that he just said banana
The
Laffy
banana Laffy Taffys are the best one.
You're-
The banana Laffy Taffys are the
You're
best one.
crazy.
Yeah.
No!
You're crazy.
No!
Your taste
I'm
buds are
speaking on
ass.
business.
Your taste
No,
buds
no,
are
no.
ass, bro. What?
He's had two bad takes already. First of all, Gatorade shoes. Yo, Laffy Taffy.
No!
Yellow Laffy Taffy was not the best. It was not the best one. It was like probably fifth at best.
I'm not. The only time I eat yellow Laffy Taffy is when I have it in no other colors.
Dead ass. I'm dead
Well,
ass.
I did a blue. I did a blue one
I'm
right
dead
there.
ass.
That's the only one I would eat.
Yeah, see, they were crazy.
That's the only one I would
Yeah,
eat.
you're crazy. Banana Laffy Taffy
That
is
White
not
House.
the best
That White
one.
House.
I liked it a little bit too because like you would eat it and then if you breathed into your mouth, you couldn't feel the air touch your
Yes,
mouth.
yeah, that's so crazy.
I just
Oh yeah. See, you was thinking about that yellow Laffy Taffy, weren't you?
No.
I was thinking about that Yellow Laffy Taffy.
It's Starburst.
He's like, he said, damn. He said, no water. And then thirst quenching.
Nah, bro.
But okay. So I got one.
Yeah.
I was saving this all the way from yesterday, man. I was saving this all the way from
I
yesterday.
got another one.
So it was about superpowers.
Superpower. Okay.
And it was
superpowers.
so I think I remember it. It was about superpowers, but it was like it's a superpower, but it has a horrible, and I mean it's like some of them are horrible drawbacks. Like, okay, so the first one
For
was
those of you, no one knows this yet, but Jalen's drawbacks are like you're
Extreme.
God, but you have cancer.
No,
That's not my drawbacks.
You're God, but in 1 week you're gonna die.
I
Dude,
never
the
give
worst
you-
kind of cancer ever.
I never give you drawbacks like that. That's so crazy. You're never gonna die in my drawbacks. And this night with my drawbacks. So this drawback was you could fly, but only the height you are.
I can only fly 6 feet in the air.
Right? You.
That's painful.
Whoa. Does that mean like
So
you're
I'm
putting
gliding.
your feet up or like laying flat?
What you mean?
So do you go like your feet up, like so you go your
No, you
feet go to the top of
so
your
you know
head
how-
and you're floating that
you know
way,
how
or
Star-
you're laying
you know
flat
you
at
know
the
how
top of my head?
you know how Raven can just float in Teen Titans
Oh,
Go?
so yeah, from the feet
No,
up.
not like
Hover.
that. Not like
Hover.
that. Like, you know how Raven just floats when she goes sideways when she's kind of sleeping sometimes as a fucking joke? Or Marceline.
Oh, so flat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like that. So
Okay.
you could just probably if I was like sitting down like this, I can hover right now.
I'm going 6 feet.
If I was
Right, but we can only go
6 feet 2 inches.
6'3". 3
right. No
inches.
disrespect us.
6'3" inches.
3.
But
I've been saying 6'3", 6'4" on a good day. That's what I'm saying.
all right.
That's
So that was the first power. That was the
6'5"
first
on a
power.
good day.
That was the first power. The second power was you can teleport,
Going to places you can see or have been to.
but only a foot away.
Ooh.
But mind you,
What's the-
mind
what's
you,
the-
mind you,
what's the-
I said that was the best one. I said that was the best one because you're teleporting still. So you're literally going
But that's what I'm
basically
saying.
light speed.
No.
You
that's
dodge
what
it,
I'm
what?
saying. What's the success?
So you can just run.
What
Like,
you
you
mean?
can just do it over.
I play as third point, you would go crazy.
But you gotta not get nauseous.
First of all,
You would get nauseous. Like,
You gotta not get
imagine-
nauseous.
imagine you're chasing somebody and they get to a dead end of a hallway and you're just blipping forward. It's like,
Like,
Just
right
like-
there, and all you do is
Just like you can't just think about it and just go. Like you can't just have your eyes closed. Like you
Can
got
we
you
take
don't have to.
it
You
a
don't have to
step further? You have to make a sound. Like you have to
Nah.
have an activation sound.
Bam! Because that takes the whole that takes the whole ability away. And someone shoots you before you can say dead. Like that takes the whole ability away.
I mean,
Now you have equipment.
I feel like it's something where it's like you actually gotta like practice.
yeah, that's just
Almost like Spider-Man using his webs.
it's like you really gotta practice and not get
And
nauseous.
to give specific
Well,
Spider-Man.
let's be real. Spider-Man was swinging.
First of all, he did smack into a wall though.
Third
He
ability,
wasn't looking.
Third ability. You have
His first time,
Super
he
strength.
smacked into a building.
Super strength is the third ability.
Super strength.
Oh,
Drawback.
goodness, yeah.
You remember Natsu? Put him on a plane. Standing on the wing. Natsu from Fairy Tail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has, and I mean, horrible motion sickness. He gets on something that's motion like that.
Oh, so
He goes down.
Oh, yeah, because he's the only person he gets seasick.
No, he gets motion sick.
But doesn't he get seasick though? Like, whenever he
It's anything that's motion that's him not moving. That's motion sickness for him.
Damn.
He has incredible. So you're in a car.
Yeah, I'm taking the teleporting.
You're in a car. I'm not done yet. You still got more. You still got like 4 more.
All right.
So the other one was invisibility, but you can only do it for how long you hold your breath. The fourth one.
I used to take baths and hold my breath underwater and make my mom.
So read it again.
You are invisible for as long as you hold your breath.
Now that I'm thinking back, my mom never counted.
Let's not go down that rabbit hole.
I was just underwater and I'd come back up like, how long? And she'd be like, so long. I'd be like, but how long?
You probably wouldn't even under there for that long. You're probably just under there
Swear.
for like 2 seconds. Like, oh, I was under there for like an hour. How did I do?
Because like also I can't open my eyes underwater, so I'd just be face down.
You can't open your eyes underwater.
No, it hurts my eyes.
Well, this next ability is gonna be lovely for you then.
As long as it's not like cool water.
So the next
I can't
ability.
do seawater. I can't do seawater.
So freshwater is so crazy. Salt.
No,
Freshwater?
Seawater.
No, that's what I'm saying. I've been in freshwater before and I open my eyes. That shit hurts.
I felt
That
like
shit hurts.
freshwater was better for me than chlorine was.
That shit hurts. I don't know why that shit hurts so bad.
Maybe it's just me. But when I
It hurts so bad.
Freshwater works easier.
Although, see, I can say this though, salt water doesn't hurt me as bad. Because
It doesn't hurt.
football,
It doesn't
I
hurt
always
as
get
bad.
sweat in my eyes.
It doesn't hurt as
So
bad.
after a while,
Salt water
it's
doesn't
just
hurt as
like
bad as
that.
chlorine or
That's
Nah,
why
it hurts for
everywhere
it hurts
too.
in
And sweat.
freshwater doesn't hurt as bad.
Oh no, salt water be fucking me up.
Swear, you can't do nothing.
Speaking of water, the next ability is you basically get to be Omni-Man underwater.
Okay.
So you're basically Aquaman.
Okay, so you're only Omni-Man underwater.
Yeah.
Kind of. So like you can push off. You can.
So you
get-
you're
stronger.
God underwater.
Well, you can still die. Like that's what I'm saying.
Oh, so wait, as I'm doing
hyper
the water's going into my lungs.
Hyper
So you said
Hyper-microphones
underwater,
is
right? But you're just like
You're alive. You're good.
okay.
You're not just dead. Like
I assume you grow gills.
Right.
no, you just breathe. You just breathe underwater.
Oh.
When you're underwater, you become like Omni-Man.
dream where you can breathe underwater?
Yeah.
And
No.
just like
All my drinks end up with me trying to, and then me not breathing in my sleep.
no.
I
Okay,
realized.
mine. I was sitting there and I was running out of breath, and I was like,
I had
I
dreams.
gotta take one. So I just closed my eyes and I was like,
I had dreams where I could fly.
I hate
I was
that.
breathing.
Now I knew what you were talking about, Gary, because I had them before. I hate that shit.
When you try to break the water and the surfaces, just don't let you.
Or when you just can't. You're like, or you go up and then you just you just keep going up and you're just like, well,
I don't get those ones.
I get those. Ones.
I like the surface tension will not break.
I had a dream I lost a tooth last night.
I always get those sometimes. That's why I wake up and it's like,
I like it was just hurting and I just ripped it out.
Oh,
mine is like they just fall out.
Yeah, I have dreams of like fighting people.
Yeah.
who doesn't?
I have a dream.
But like
I'm always.
But it's like cartoon villains. Like I had a dream one time I was fighting Dark Danny from Danny Phantom, and I was actually like,
revives him, bro.
I
had a dream that I fucking took a kid from me and Jalen's high school. I was just smacking his head against the wall for like 5 minutes. It like in the middle of the lunch line. Like he didn't like he cut in front of me. I just grabbed him by the back of his head. I was like, nah.
All right, so y'all want to hear the drawback?
nah, he just said brutality.
So the drawback is
Let me get up.
you can't swim. That's the drawback.
So basically, I'm the water.
No,
You're underwater. You can breathe and you can be Omni-Man, but you can't swim.
So it happens to basically
So
I'm
how
the
does that
water.
make sense? Like, do I just float up in the air? And
You gotta figure it out.
Am I not lying?
just don't go in the water at that point.
No, but you're not Omni-Man.
But you're not Army Man. You can't be Army Man outside the water. That's the whole thing. If you're under the water, you can't swim. So say you sink all the way to the bottom, but you can't swim. You jump your ass back up.
How many? You know what I'm just talking about? Spoilers for anybody that's not caught up to like the newest parts of One Piece. So they got Buster calls and when they do that, it raises the ocean. I don't know, not Buster calls. Whatever Ian does, and it raises the ocean level.
Mm-hmm.
How many times do you think they fucking did that?
A lot.
Well, how many times?
Pretty high.
How many times do you think that there's a fucking hole somewhere in the fucking?
That's what I'm saying.
Random ass
One
One
Piece.
Piece.
We only went 2.
But 2 is enough. 2 is enough to raise the water level to New York.
But they did say, what's his name? The Stormtrooper fruit.
Also, how
If Whitebeard actually uses powers to full potential, he could cause world-ending tsunamis.
Oh yeah,
with the
destroy the world.
Yeah, that was one of the strongest devil fruits out of it. Quick fruit.
Right.
And then I saw the recent panel for One Piece and
chapter 11.
Toon Force.
Yeah.
Officially,
He really put his
Toon Force.
on.
Toon Force is officially upscaled. Everything.
Yeah.
It's.
Bro,
Oda did
the
his
girl
thing.
seemed about to be on one, bro.
Oda did his thing once
I
again.
know y'all seen.
But he did say take the hiatus because he said he.
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
He said, you know what? I actually gotta figure out what the hell the One Piece is.
Yeah.
So my thing is, what did he tell him to make the Witch Kid?
He said something.
He told that kid something.
What the hell is One Piece?
What if he fucking had to make a wish kid make One Piece? What if he was like, what do you want it to be?
Friendship.
Friendship. Not gonna lie.
Friendship all along.
Just so that everybody knows, I'm a very good guy. But if that is what his wish was, I'd go to the next world to get him to that. That's insane.
You yoink the little kid, be like,
I get this cat. Look, so serious. If Usopp dies, I'm dropping One Piece, and if the One Piece is friendship, I'll get this laser removed. That's insane.
Okay.
All that for what?
So you're gonna
From 1999 to now for what?
So you're gonna
for the homies?
Oh,
So you're gonna
Crazy.
love the next power then,
Crazy.
because the next power is devil fruit.
yeah.
But with the power of not being able to swim, when you touch that water, man, you just
Die,
not even die. You just like
explode.
you become Helen Keller basically. You can't
So
see.
you gotta
You can't
you gotta
hear.
lock in.
You can't swim.
So I mean, if someone splash out,
You gotta be the most cautious tyrant.
So-
you gotta be 40 Jones.
So-
you walk around in a bubble.
So you know when Luffy gets like splashed with water.
Yeah, nah.
Imagine that, and he just
Whoa.
black.
Salt water.
Yeah,
Water.
Well, every time Luffy gets dunked in water in any kind,
It's
also
just salt water. It's just salt water.
so then everywhere in One Piece is salt water, my nigga.
No.
Bro, where in One Piece have you seen that did not have salt water that was just
That's the only reason why he was able to beat Crocodile. Because he was using regular ass water.
yeah.
Bro,
Because the crocodile is a freshwater animal, so he was using fresh water to cater.
he had fresh water because they had the oasis. That was the only water
That's
they
okay.
had. That was their drinking water. That was their drinking
Well,
water.
let's be real.
It was
It's not
purified
like
seawater.
70% of the world of One Piece isn't salt water. So like, yeah,
It's not even 70. It's
No,
more than
it's
70.
Well, but after that most recent thing, 75. 75.
I'm not going 80 to 90, bro.
Yeah.
80 to 90. The 90%, the 10%, the 10% is the islands that are just on top. In the Grand Line.
But here's what made me think. They had in a cover, Onigashima is underwater now.
Yeah.
It fell right outside of that city.
Yeah.
So did Momo just like move it, or
He said
did
move it.
raise that much?
He said move it. So I guess he moved it. He did tell him move. He said move it before, like, because he's about to punch the shit out of Kaido. So I guess he did.
No. That's what I'm saying. Not like he was trying to hold it back, and he was doing okay.
I'm not gonna hold you. When Luffy says move, he means move everything out of his way because you saw what was coming from behind him.
I'm not lying. He had
You saw what was coming from
an
behind him.
elephant Gatling just up.
That wasn't an elephant. That was a.
He was
that
like,
was a giant.
listen.
She was just there.
Yeah, so he got it out of the way.
I'm not gonna lie. From Kaido's perspective, I would just been like,
Bro,
motherfucking body.
I think it was hilarious.
What did I even do?
Again, spoilers. In the most recent episode of One Piece, Vegapunk was like,
He needs to die. Just
Well,
Vegapunk is old and senile at this point.
he was like, wait, somebody.
Whoa, old and senile. There's a 150-year-old woman. There's a 150-year-old woman that's Chopper's mom.
You're tripping if you think Vegapunk's old and senile.
I mean, based on the recent panels, he's just been giving out old and senile.
Bro, that man's been bopping around.
Senile's crazy.
That man's been bopping around.
Senile.
He got teleported into a body.
He built 6 bodies just so he could not be senile. He ate the genius for just to not be senile. His head continuously grows, and he stuck an apple in his head just to not be senile.
That's crazy.
Go him.
Vegapunk.
Go him.
Go him.
So I wanted to say this before. So I'm not gonna hold you. I saw it. It was someone explaining the whole like coming up to One Punch Man thing. Bro, when I tell you,
That new arc is gonna be something.
bro, they literally said that One Punch Man, God looked at him, because there are apparently other in this universe, there are other gods in different universes.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, no, he's like to all those fourth dimensional beings, this is the one guy that can create and destroy fourth dimensional beings. And I was like, wait,
Yeah.
with his punch, he's destroying on a fourth dimensional level. That's why, and mind you, he's just using like serious punch or anything like that. If it's a serious kick, that's devastating.
Well, my thing is, we all know that he's a gag character. No one in anime versus can necessarily beat him because his whole shtick is as he fights, he scales 10 times more than whoever he's fighting. We saw that when he was fighting. You know,
He doesn't have a
God.
He was determined to break that limiter.
Yeah.
Yeah, very.
And he just kept going.
Wait, did they say when he broke his limiter?
Yes,
Oh,
it was during the training.
It was during the training.
It was during the training. He became
Okay.
after he became bald. That's what happened. He said he was training so hard he lost his hair, and then afterwards he went out to a bad guy, punched it, and it obliterated. And he was like, I guess I'm too damn strong.
I was gonna say
He farted and
again.
cut the tongue.
I don't know shit. So I was gonna say, is it possible he broke his limiter as soon as he killed that lobster?
No, he broke his
like human limiter, and he was able to go crazy.
No, he was training and
Because
then
it's like
afterwards he
so
broke
wild that he was able to just run, squat,
Push-ups.
push-ups, and sit-ups.
That's what broke
And
his
then
limiter.
no AC, no heat. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. No heat is probably what did it, because that would break my limiter. If I went a whole winter cold,
and then mind you hot.
and then you get hot as shit. Yeah, I turn into God too.
No, that man turned into a being, and then the way they scale him is like
He turned into asthma.
it's like you'll be stronger than him. His strength will match that strength and then get higher.
Mhm.
And then even if you get higher, his was just skyrocket
Yeah.
and get even stronger.
So basically, he's like, I know you can. I know you are. What am I?
And I know, but he
That's
doesn't want
his
to
whole
be.
thing?
He doesn't want to be.
Right, of course, because his whole shtick is.
He wants to
I
be a
wanna
hero
find
for fun.
somebody I can fight.
He wants to be a
But
hero
the thing
for
is, the
fun.
only person that can even dent him is himself.
But
Yeah.
okay,
He woke up
He
for
fought himself.
Is the
He
Garo
fought
fight?
his
Is the
man.
Garo fight
He
over?
He fought himself. Yeah, Gar lost.
Okay,
Gar's dead.
so then he was fighting with him though, right?
Yeah.
Like they were fighting.
And then yeah.
How many punches did Garo take?
Garo took a lot, but mind you, it was God's power that was protecting him. So he took, but mind you, most of the punches were getting redirected because they were on Earth when One Punch Man and Garo was about to, because One Punch Man was gonna go with that, and then Garo was like, oh, I'll just copy your shit. Serious punch, same, like kind of like same power, and then afterwards, all the heroes in the association had to get it and throw them and teleport them into space, and direct their punch so it didn't just destroy the whole universe.
Yeah, they created a black hole.
And it created a technical black hole. Well, black hole was
You didn't say it earlier. Spoilers for One Punch Man.
yeah, spoilers for One Punch Man. It created a gap in like space where there were no stars, and then One Punch Man also did sneeze, and it was a serious sneeze, and then he sneezed and then blew away the whole outer and then saw the core of Jupiter.
Yeah.
And then
You know what I'm thinking about? Just came to mind.
what?
We haven't heard any updates or news on that like anime game they're dropping.
What?
For what?
With like all the animes in it.
Oh, it's because it's Jump Force 2.
Yeah, basically.
That's all it is.
I mean,
They're making another Jump Force.
Kind of, yeah.
come on.
But it's
supposed to be even better.
It's gonna be Gojo in it. It's
Like
gonna
I'm
be,
talking, it's
After what happened with the first one.
But
Oh, the first one was good, though. I love the first one.
It's supposed to be better.
But I like the first one. That was the worst part. I liked it.
Honestly,
I didn't like the art
I
style.
want them to make a One Piece game.
See, that's the thing. The people saying they don't like the art style. That's just nitpicking,
Yeah.
bro. That's nitpicking like shit. Just like I'm not gonna look
Well,
at the game. The gameplay was
they
good.
could-
The art style was decent, and they had good cutscenes for the characters in their moves.
They could simply just make it. Like they had the realism animation. They could simply just make it animated.
Bro, no. You know how hard it is to make an anime and then get it to the once of
Oh.
You know, motherfuckers
Guess what?
care. You know, that's what they did at Sony.
No,
They said, fuck every other project. Let's put all our effort into Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2.
And you
And
got
how much do we like those games? Not enough for it to be Boner's Gate, but still. But still.
You're asking for something that's basically almost impossible.
yeah.
You're asking for to get an anime art style, one that everyone will like, because they're gonna want the original art style for all their characters.
For every single character.
Yeah, fuck that. What the fuck?
Talk to every single animator from every single studio and be like, listen,
But you got to think.
And you're gonna have to get
It's not gonna match.
I'll give your child.
How are you gonna play the game? How are you gonna play the game?
What do you mean?
How are you gonna animate him playing some fucking spectacular move?
They can do it. If there's a will, there's a way.
God, that would take as long as they're taking to make GTA 6.
Honestly, GTA 6 got
And
pushed
how
back.
worth it will GTA 6 be?
You don't even know if it's gonna be worth it or
Let's
not.
be real. It'll be fucking worth it. Everyone's gonna buy it. Everybody sitting here right now is gonna buy it. We're all gonna make a video on it. We're all gonna talk about how much we love it because everyone knows that they took 30 fucking years to make that shit look crystal clear, like I was walking outside in a VR headset, robbing a motherfucker.
No, I'm not gonna lie. As soon as they make a VR GTA,
It's rash.
it's rash for everyone.
It's right because I'm not coming out the house. That's what I'm saying.
No,
If Sword Art Online becomes real,
Oh,
I
yeah.
will just stay in it for the fuck of it.
Bro, there was this guy that had the Apple Vision Pro on,
Mhm.
and he was at a restaurant. And he had an app where you could put like
No.
plates down, and then afterwards he was just throwing plates at people. And then after he was just because he just had the headset on, he was just picking up plates.
Oh, you
Just
mean in
throwing-
the game?
Yeah, he's throwing it at people.
Okay.
And in the headset, right? And
God.
then afterwards he had the plates all set. He was just. But like he forgot that there was actually shit on the table, so he just threw a glass and then it just broke.
some person,
And
right?
he broke it, and the waiter was like,
I'm
"What the hell?" And then he's like, "My bad, I'm so
although,
sorry."
I'll say, if I had the Apple Vision Pro and I went out somewhere to eat, I'd be watching a fucking movie.
Yeah.
Like that's one thing about
No, you know what you would do?
I would do the same.
No, you know what you would do? You would go hiking on the Himalayas. You know why? Because when you actually press the hike shit, it actually like puts everywhere around you, like you're in the mountains, or like you could put yourself in a movie theater. Actually,
Yeah, we're really one step away from Elon Musk just being like, hey, everybody, get this nerve gear.
well, he has chip. He's shipping people already now.
I feel
He's
like
shipping the same
Are you
thing.
getting chipped?
Well, when it comes out, for
You're getting chipped.
regular people,
You're
hell yeah.
getting chipped,
For regular
Jalen.
people, hell yeah. For regular people,
I know me and Kyrie are saying fuck away.
all it
When-
takes for me
when
is just to put up a magnet. I'm gonna just
when it comes up,
Kyrie, I know you're not getting chipped,
I'm
bro.
gonna be like,
I wish someone would hit a button on there and
I
not
know you're not, bro.
I wish
Because if I'm
would.
sitting
I
in
was
this fucking room with
wish they
Jalen
fucking
and then he
would.
just goes limp, I'm gonna beat
like,
the shit out of you.
like they all it takes-
While you're limp, because fuck that.
It's gonna take. You're just gonna go like this behind your neck, and then you just go. Like, oh,
and I
shit.
hope you know, guys, when that shit does happen,
Jalen's gonna go like this, and I'll be like,
I hope you know when that shit does happen, you know it's gonna be to the point where
Jalen, I'm gonna try.
everyone's gonna have a chip because not even when you wipe
I'm
that shit, it's gonna be the mosquitoes that they have.
Hours along with the chip.
I'm
It's gonna be the mosquitoes that they have.
You
It's
saw
gonna
the
plant
mosquitoes?
some shit in your fucking neck. It's gonna blow you the fuck up with fucking doing nothing wrong in the country. I'm telling you right now, this country's going to hell now. They're worried about everyone. They think everyone's a spy. They think everyone's gonna fucking bomb them at some point. The Congress are thinking like, oh, everyone's a spy at this point. So they're gonna think, oh yeah,
You're a fucking spy.
at this point. So they're gonna chip everyone. They're gonna get the little things to
How
take.
much
They
you
got
gonna
everyone's
pay
blood.
Elon
You want to
for
have
the
the
chip?
chip that happens.
They got everyone's blood already. You know they have our face recognition already.
Well, yeah, that's what it is. You know, they came up with the losses for iPhones. It was not.
You know, it blew Talia's mind when Talia's my girlfriend, by the way, for everybody that doesn't know. You know, it blew her mind, and I was like, you know, they just don't have like our fingertips on deck, right? Like,
Well, no, they do now.
They do.
They do.
Like,
After 2000,
It's-
after 2016, they passed everyone.
It's in a database.
Because after you did that shit once, it
But
automatically.
I haven't. I've never done
Kai, how many times have you touched your home screen? That was enough.
jail.
That was enough.
When
How they do
you
it
had
when
the
I-
iPhone, you had to use your thumb.
No.
On your finger.
I'm talking about the police.
Oh, the police?
That's
Oh,
what I'm
yeah,
talking
if
about.
Oh, the police will get your when you go in.
When they, if like that's what I'm saying. So like if,
I mean,
if you commit a crime,
you have
your
a record.
fingerprints aren't in the database. They'll be like, all right, we'll shelf this until that motherfucker does another dumb shit
Yeah.
with some DNA in it, and then we got his ass.
Yeah.
You know? That's what I'm saying. So
But as long as,
blew
like-
my mind when they were like, oh, so the police don't have everybody's fingerprint like
No,
from birth.
no.
I'm like, no. You have to commit a crime and get convicted. You have to get arrested. in order to have it.
You have to have a record.
Could you imagine a nigga just
Like actually,
you're
I bet-
something and nigga just pulls up your chip off file?
I bet you.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You can, you can look up all your parents online.
Oh yeah, yeah. You look every.
Oh, I know I can find both my parents in the fucking database.
But like that's what I'm saying. Like you're gonna have like by the time a chip is able to be put in people's heads, when it's able to be put in the public's heads, the military one is already gonna have the technology and effort to just put chips in people's minds without put chips in people's necks and put chips in people's heads without even them knowing.
And I'm moving to Ireland, man.
movies, I swear.
Moving to Wyoming, bro.
Moving to Ireland.
You're gonna go find a nice place in Yellowstone to live at.
I'll see y'all in Ghana.
Well, that's the only place you can commit a crime and get away with it. Then Yellowstone.
Where did he go?
Bro went to like Cuba or
Yeah, he
some
went to
shit.
Cuba.
You heard about
He's
that?
my American.
No, he's not. He got the fuck out.
He got the fuck out of
They
there.
raided his house
raided
and
his house.
arrested two of his
Child-
kids, and that
child,
motherfucker left.
trafficking. He went trafficking.
They suspect him of human trafficking.
Yeah, they were like they said go get this
So
out. He
and
went on the first private jet out.
there's a new thing on Twitter. No Diddy.
Oh,
Yeah, no did
Mine was long as fuck. No Diddy.
Basically,
That's
because
that's
as
how
soon as
everybody's feeling.
they literally said as soon as Diddy got any type of knowledge that they were coming, he got on the first private jet and got out. First private jet he got out, and he got out the country.
I never understood like why rich people get rich and just do the randomest shit. Like I feel like
because they're rich.
It's power.
if I get rich at a certain point, I'm like I'm just gonna duck off.
And yet they got
But
rich
see,
and
this,
went to
is, this, is
do
the
a
thing. This is the thing, though. They got rich and didn't do successful shit prior to getting rich.
Yeah.
Like we're in college right now. We're gonna get a degree and do some rich shit, and then we're not gonna be assholes. Some people just make a fire song, and then all of a sudden they're the richest motherfucker in the world.
Right.
Sexy Red made a song, and now
Crazy.
everybody's
Whoa.
Actually,
stop. Ice Spice made a song, and now this bitch is the baddest.
It's not even
bitch.
from her song. It's from her twerking.
It's from endorsements.
It's from her twerking and endorsements.
It's from endorsements.
It
Krishan
does
Rock-
make difference.
Krishan
It
Rock
does.
got a
Blueface.
fat ass, got a
Blueface.
fat ass and a tattoo, and she went off.
Blueface.
No.
It's not her. It's Blueface.
It's Blueface.
Yeah, you're thinking it's they got one song they went on
And-
popular.
and-
No, they got
and-
one song because
and actually-
Krishan Rock was low-key popular before that.
No.
For track shit.
No.
She was a star.
she was barely popular because of her track shit, and then afterwards Blueface got to her, made
Just
a
like
song
Kim
with her.
Kardashian, barely popular in a sex tape.
Well, duh, yeah, that's the whole point. That was the whole point of them. They want to get more famous, so they.
Which Kardashian would you want to hang out with?
No, I'm not going to.
Really?
None of them.
Not gonna lie, Kendall's the only good. I'd hang out.
I wouldn't.
I couldn't, bro. I couldn't.
I'm sorry. I saw that.
Kendall's the only one with any surgery.
I know, but it doesn't matter.
I saw it.
The surgery. The surgery don't do shit.
I saw it.
She's the only
And
person without a fucked up baby daddy. She's the only one.
Okay.
She's the only
You
one.
have to have a fucked up baby daddy to not want to hang out with the person. Like, so I have
You
to.
wanna hang out with Kim?
No, I don't want to hang out with any of
You
them.
wanna hang out with Caitlyn? That's why.
None of them.
Nah, you wanna hang out with Caitlyn.
I was to hang out with Caitlyn, so he
You
started
don't
to
even
get
know. Do you even know which one's Caitlyn?
That's so you know which one's Caitlyn
Yeah, I do.
because you want to hang out with Caitlyn.
Because my girlfriend's making me watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
So that's your fault. Yeah.
It's pretty funny
Yeah.
watching this.
I would never.
I'm not hanging out with any of them.
It's pretty funny.
I'm not hanging out with any of them. That's like,
Caitlyn was brutal.
I'm scared to hang out with Kanye.
yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. I am pretty scared to hang out with Kanye. And Baby Kai.
I'm
See,
scared.
no. This is the thing. I'm not scared to hang out with Kanye. I'm scared to hang out with Kanye and get a picture.
Actually,
picture taken with him. I'm scared to get a picture taken.
I actually think it's wait. It's not Kanye. It's Yeet.
Yeah. You don't want to You don't want to hang out with you don't hang out with Ye. You want to hang out with Kanye. You want to hang out with Kanye.
I hang out with Kanye.
I'm not gonna hoot
If
you.
you're hanging out with Ye, you're asking.
I'm not gonna hoot you. Who hanging out with Baby Kai?
Not me.
Not me.
Yo, he gonna come
I'm
up to you
hanging
like,
out-
I'm
I'm
gonna
hanging
go
out
eat my baby.
I'll go hang out with Mabu.
Hell yeah, I ain't on my
Yeah.
No, my boy asked me for a song. I'm like, my boy, I can't rap. I can't
rap, so you just gotta stand there. Okay.
I got my black friend. You're like, yeah, yeah, my boo.
Right. Oh my
But he's
God.
actually intelligent.
Oh,
He's still
yeah.
in college.
No, he's
doing shit.
he's
doing
in
shit.
college for I think production and shit. Because right now he has his dorm set up as a booth.
Oh, well.
Like if you look for the
Yeah, they recorded a
Intellect
music
Chopper
video
video,
in his.
it was in his dorm.
Oh, well.
Like the whole Intellect Chopper music video in him, that was in his dorm. It was like literally sitting down, like it was like the bed like set up like as a booth, and they just started rapping in there.
So wait, I do have something. Did y'all see what the NFL is doing to the kickoff?
I didn't think they'd do it. I didn't
What?
think they'd do
I-
it. They
I
did
didn't
it like
see
the
it.
USL XFL.
They did.
So basically everyone except for the kicker and 2 returners are going to line up on the opponent's 35-yard, on the receiving team's 35-yard line, right? And then once the ball is kicked, it has to land in the 20 or the 1 in order for it to be in the landing zone.
Why?
If it doesn't land in the landing zone, then it is the same thing as if it was kicked out of bounds. If it lands in the end zone, and if you catch it in the landing zone, you have to return it. You have to return it or take a knee, and that's where it's down. If you catch it in the end zone and down it, then it goes to the opponent's 25. And if you let it go out the back of the end zone, then it also goes to the opponent's 25. But if it goes in the end zone and you down it, it goes to the 20. Or the landing zone, it goes to the 20. And the kicker is lined up on the opponent on their side 45 to kick it.
Yeah.
So basically, everybody on that line, except for 2 people,
So yeah.
are gonna get blocked.
So they-
It's just like that.
So kicker,
Yup.
2 returners. You can see right there.
We're gonna throw the image up on the edited version of this podcast. Listeners, sorry about that. Sorry about
So-
that. It's whack.
So
you hear about Destroying though? Destroying finally got a contract.
UFL.
Yeah.
I'm proud of them.
They had the merge with the USFL and the XFL.
Yeah.
Do you know what they're gonna call it yet, or is it just gonna be the same thing?
I think they just said they're merging. They're just merging everything, and
They're gonna do like the AFC and the NFC, right?
Basically.
That's how I would imagine it. The XFC and the UFSC.
well, XFL and UFL. It'd just be that. But I feel as if they should go ahead and just like.
It's interesting to see another league trying to compete with the NFL. Like, because basketball doesn't have shit like that.
Well, they had the G League.
But that's what I'm saying. That's not like trying to compete with the NBA. That's people trying to
Get to them.
get a check and
But it's-
get into the NBA.
It's the same with it's what they do with the XFL. Too.
Right, you can do that with the XFL, like trying to get into the
Because
XFL.
that's what they do. Like that's
right.
what the UFL
But
does.
The Rock is trying to literally make it as big as the NFL. I think that's pretty good.
I mean, I feel as though it gives a platform for people who, I would say didn't get a chance to make it into the league.
Right. Did you hear about the college, the March Madness? His team upset like the high seed. And
I haven't even watched March Madness.
Okay. In a post game interview, he was saying like, I know I'm not going to the NBA, but it's just nice to see that my team and myself can compete with guys that are getting those offers and that recognition.
I mean, but I
So
feel
like players like that, yeah, sure.
but that's why
But that's what you want. You want to be scouted, basically. You want to
Right.
show what you can fucking do.
And
Yeah.
that's why they made the G League. Oh, you hear they canceled one of the teams.
Yeah, they ignite,
Yeah.
which
Everyone was like, oh, they did it because it was more black folks on there. I was like, They
there's more black folks on every NBA roster.
They went-
except for the Nuggets.
They went 6-40. 6-40.
Dead
Yeah, that's why they canceled it. 6 and
Are
40.
you serious? That's supposed to be like an academy, right?
Yeah. 6 and 40.
I liked it better when it was the D League. No, it's the G League. They just let anybody in it.
I was in the G League.
No, it was in the D League.
You're
I'm at least D League level, I think.
Nah, your shoulders are down. You're in the G League. Your shoulders are down.
Low-key.
All right.
If I could stick with football and I
I actually decided to take it all the way. I don't think I would have made it NFL level, but I would have definitely tried to go.
I would have got hit by 300.
Look, I definitely think that if I could go back in time and tell myself, bro, do those push-ups and sit-ups, I'd at least be a D1 athlete.
There you go.
I get some NIL money.
Yeah.
Like that's what I would do if I could go back in time. Hell yeah, I'd get fucking $10 million in NIL money, and then everybody would be like, "Hi, what team are you gonna go to professionally?" I'd be like, "Bro, I got my money. I'm getting my degree, and I'm gonna go retire right now. I'm a retired 22-year-old out of college because I got 10 stacks." 10 million trillion stacks just in NIL money because I did a commercial for Subway.
Yeah.
Like what?
You do a commercial for Subway.
What?
But also, if you got to think, you'd have been part of this generation that got put into the new men. I mean, the
NCAA. Yes. Yes.
Archie Manning said he wasn't going to be in it. I was hoping he was, but it's okay. I'll create a character.
I'm excited.
I've
also seen
They did say I wasn't the high. Him and one other person are like the highest two
rated players.
Yeah. What's his name?
Who's doing the ratings?
I hope it's
It's not the same Madden people.
It's not the same man. It's gonna be people who work more with college.
It's not Ocho.
I feel like Ocho's better for NFL for some fact that
He's that guy.
right. Like he's played in the NFL. He knows what to look out for. He knows what improvements players have. He studies.
Right.
So he knows what players have made improvements, which ones haven't. Like when we see those updates, it's we know.
Damn, don't get quiet.
Wow.
I'm a fucking idiot.
What?
Fuck, they just got quiet out of fucking.
Right.
Also, I just wanted to segue real quick because I was trying to say it earlier. I got that York's pizza, and I was eating it. I got maybe like 2 or 3 slices in, and I fell asleep. I woke up, and it fell off the bed. Oh, didn't fall out the box. I was hyped as shit. But then then I woke up the next morning and I was like, "Fuck it, pizza for breakfast."
Look,
right?
Low key, when I get back to for August, I have like a little piece of your kid. We're gonna make a pizza tonight.
There you go. And I was eating a slice and I was looking at it because I had 2 slices on a plate, and each slice had like 2.5 pepperonis on it, and it made me think of like the pizza as a whole.
I need to ask Tyler where she got that damn crab pizza from.
Crab pizza,
bro. I need to find out.
But no, I'm gonna ask, how many pepperonis do you think is ideal for like a pepperoni pizza? Like, what's the minimum to maximum amount of pepperoni in your pepperoni pizza?
I feel like it depends on your preference. Like you can fill the whole
thing. Lay that motherfucker
out. So that's what I'm saying. So Jalen, you're putting like how many on?
You better lay that motherfucker out.
So per slice, how many pepperonis?
I don't know. Per slice is crazy. I'm not going. You don't have to do a per slice.
I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna pull it apart.
No. For me, it's a minimum.
Right, it's a minimum.
Minimum is 5. You can only have a minimum of 5.
That's really?
I was going to say 5 is
minimum.
But on each slice 5.
Because if it's like, let's say you have
so on average 8 slices of pizza. So you're saying around 40 pepperonis on a pizza.
Yeah. If you look at all the pizza chains, that's normally how it is. 40. And you also got to think, there's some under the cheese.
You said 20?
I was gonna say 25.
So
to like 30.
So now that
I don't need that to be. I don't need to be caked in pepperoni.
Bro, that's the reason you get pepperoni pizza though.
Right. Like
you don't get a pepperoni pizza for the cheese.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't mind. I don't.
That's like when I get the pepperoni bits as well. You want that bitch all over the pizza. You don't want that
bacon
bits. Bacon bits. You want that shit all over the pizza.
That's different. That's different. Yeah.
If
that's different.
They're
small.
Some places actually do have the pepperoni bits. So like if you put it all around, that's the way I want my pepperonis. I want my pepperonis like if I'm gonna get a pepperoni pizza, I'm not getting a cheese pizza. If I want a cheese pizza, I get a chease pizza.
Right.
If I'm gonna get a pepperoni pizza, I'm gonna get a pepperoni pizza.
But like I don't.
That's like saying, I want a meat lovers, and then you see like, oh my god, like 5
So
little
basically,
meats.
what you're trying to say is like every bite you should have pepperoni.
Like my little sister, she does this thing where she'll get pepperoni pizza, but she'll take the pepperoni
because she just wants the taste of the pepperoni, but not the
she
actual.
wants to eat the pepperoni. She
wants to eat the
only
pepperoni
she only eats the pepperoni and the pizza separate.
Yeah, she wants to eat it individually.
Yeah.
To this day, since my sister has been able to eat pizza, to this motherfucking day, any place she goes, and she'll lie. She'll fucking lie and be like, oh, if it's this place, I don't mind. If it's this place, I don't mind. She's 12, and I'm gonna say it because she's my sister. This bitch will never eat her crust.
Yo,
Will
what?
never. So from the ages of 11 to now, I've been eating her crust from any pizza.
I mean, I don't find
Any
that bad.
pizza. And you know me, I like bread.
Wait.
I like bread.
You said it was
Domino's, Little Caesars, Pizza Hut,
But
Papa John's.
This nigga just said
Little
cheese. This nigga just wait. Do you have a problem with not eating the fucking crust, or do you have a problem with Kai eating the crust?
no, I said I wouldn't mind just eating like.
Oh, I was about to say because I thought you said you didn't buy it. I didn't. Because I was saying, whoa.
And also how sick she is, and I know she's sick because, like some people on this house, she likes pickles, so she's ill. She must just be ill.
There's nothing wrong with
So this broad, this random broad that came out my stepmom's cooter, she can't not. She eats corn dogs. She doesn't eat the batter of the corn dog. She just eats the hot dog on the stick.
Whoa.
That's
Okay.
not
That's
But with the pickle situation, Todd, I'm not gonna hold you. As they say, majority rules. You're the weird one,
Right.
Because three of us out of four
I
like
used to think the same way about pickles, so I tried one.
motherfucker.
As
Soon as I saw that motherfucker, Little Rascals, I said, "Sit my pickle."
I could never raw dog a pickle, and I don't understand how you guys.
Bro, it's so
You could reach in the jar.
I like my
First of all, no
Nice
kidding.
stuff.
Yes, I could raw dog. Yes, I can raw
No
dog.
Diddy is crazy.
No,
Like,
it
yeah,
isn't crazy.
No, it is the new Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy.
It's not pause no more. It's no
No Diddy. No
Like,
Diddy.
I could like a pickle by itself is good. But have you ever had fried pickles?
Whoa.
That's why I tried.
No. Try it. Fried pickles
The only
is
thing,
great.
the only thing I tried before.
American
The only
just
thing I
feels
like
like
is
like
You gotta have the sauce.
like
I tried
Oreos. That's cool. I'm fine with
Fried
fried.
Oreos are good shit.
Yeah,
Fried Oreos
ice
are
cream.
good shit.
That's
There was a guy.
He did it like I hear stuff like
In
like,
third,
if you do like that, it's decent.
Fried
But if you eat like, because I tried
You tried wraps,
I
like,
tried
ice
like,
cream too.
well, I was like, whoa.
Ice cream
But
too much,
if you cut it
and
and
then
you
put it in like some panko.
Yo, how y'all are y'all eating fried ice cream?
I didn't like fried ice cream. Not gonna lie, it wasn't that good to me.
No.
No, because it was just the fact that like
It's just like you're
it wasn't even it's not
like
hot.
I don't take on that.
It's like I don't think it's like it's
But
crunchy
that
on the
sounds
outside.
good though. Like
To me, I don't like it, but other people like it.
Look, and this is
funnel cake. I personally
I'm gonna tell you all the truth. Funnel cake is in my top 5 foods.
that's understandable.
You said is or is
Or desserts or okay.
top 5 desserts or top 5 foods?
Things I eat, top 5.
things you eat.
So number 1, let's just get it out the way. I love me a good steak.
Who doesn't?
Okay.
I think that's generally
like,
all
you like
men.
it medium rare, like you like it well done, like what you talking?
Medium well.
Medium well.
It's
That's
always
it.
medium well.
Medium well is always the best. If you go anyone higher, you're crazy.
Mine is medium well.
Now,
But
that's one.
But I've had
Steak is one.
I'll eat any type of steak, but
I-
not
I-
anytime.
I've had medium rare steak. Medium rare steak is good.
It's good, but it's not. But it's like sometimes at certain restaurants that shit doesn't.
Have you guys ever had venison?
Venison, yeah. I've eaten deer.
Yeah.
Deer
Yeah.
meat?
I've tried deer meat.
I've eaten deer. I've eaten gator.
I didn't
I've
like-
eaten shark.
I didn't like
gator.
Yeah,
shark.
gator's good. I haven't had shark. Is shark good?
Shark is good. Shark and soup is pretty good.
I didn't know I had it until I ate it.
I had calamari recently. That was pretty good.
Raccoon, it cooked right is good.
Whoa.
Duck is good.
I would eat a raccoon. I'm not gonna hold you.
You know,
Duck is good.
One of my
Duck-
dreams is
duck-
eat a turducken. I want to eat a turducken so bad.
Duck is the same
yeah.
consistency as a steak,
Really?
but you
You gotta cook it right.
you have to specifically cook it because if you cook it wrong, it gets real like rubbery. Damn near chewed on the tire.
Well, I guess we're going to get a random duck. Go get
Dylan has an obsession with
Yo, Kai is such a bitch, bro. When I tell you,
I
you go to
I'm
a local
following
pond.
the law.
Bro.
You can't just go to a fucking
You
random
go to a
pond
random. You go to our.
kill ducks.
Let me tell the viewers. Let me
PETA
tell-
and public people will have your
Fuck
ass.
PETA. Because listen. So this is what happened.
Fuck PETA.
This is what happened. This is what happened.
Podcast.
Me and Kai are going to this pond, right? We're going to the pond. So I'm trying to show him. Oh, I'm trying to show him. Oh yeah, we could go fucking fish here. It's a nice little pond to just go relax and fish, and also a basketball court right next to it. So I'm like, we can play basketball and fish if we want to, right? Bro, all these fuck ass ducks, bro. One of the motherfuckers start looking at me, so I'm like, "Fuck is you looking at?" It looks at me, hisses, I hiss back, and it goes scurries away.
There's no you hiss at a fucking.
Yo, Jalen and these ducks got like a hate. No.
Listen,
No. Let me rephrase. Jalen has a hate boner for these ducks. These ducks are just minding their fucking business. They just
I'm not like geese can be some really nice
assholes.
These are actually assholes.
assholes.
Canadian geese
Assholes.
and swans. Don't forget about swans.
Actually, no.
And I fight every single one of them.
Let's rephrase. We've had this wrong. They are geese. He's not fucking with ducks. He's fucking with geese.
It's geese.
Oh yeah, I was fucking with
He
my bad.
wants to die.
So,
He's
motherfucker looked at me wrong, right?
Motherfucker looked at you wrong. It's a duck.
I ain't like it. So I'm like, Ty. I'm like, Ty, let's go jump this nigga, bro. Let's go jump him. He's like, no, bro, I can't fight. Look at this, they're in a group. I'm not gonna go.
And also, they're bossing up all the time.
Bro, I'm pulling this guy. I'm pulling him.
Geese
I literally-
roll in herds of 11 to 13.
So look, I'm grabbing him by the collar, right? I'm like, come on, Kyle, let's go. He's like, no, I'm not going over there. I'm like, they're not gonna hit you. I'm like, they're scaring me. And I walk over. He's like, bro, dude, you're gonna get fucking jumped. I walk over, right?
No, they'll avoid.
Bro, I walk over. It hissed at me. So what do you think I did? I hissed at that motherfucker back.
He's probably walking around his children.
Ladies and gentlemen on the
No.
podcast, just
They
know
were all
he's not-
They're all dickheads.
He's not
They're just all. And disclaimer:
Okay.
these are all just dickheads that just shit and walk around this park and act like it's theirs.
What are
Like,
symbols
literally,
then?
if you sit in the if you sit in
I know you
a
guys can see.
if you sit down
Yeah.
if you sit down and if you sit down on a bench and you just sit there, they will come up to you and try to fuck with you. Just because they're-
Jalen wants to be craven so bad.
No, I don't want to be craven. I just didn't like the birds, especially no. Seagulls are cool though because seagulls.
What made this happen? Like, why do you?
No, I know a game we gotta get hell divers.
Oh, that's
That's
right.
right.
I've been talking about it.
That's
I've been talking.
that's on the list.
It's $39.99.
Sorry, the list.
Not a big fan.
It's already the list.
The government.
30.
But so
Let me speak to the big.
Look, I gotta say it. It's my favorite and first anime. R.I.P. to Akira Toriyama. Everybody on this podcast right now feels it so deeply.
That definitely hurt.
But I gotta say, his predecessor, the guy taking over for him,
He's doing great.
he better fucking lock in with Beast, and he better lock in with Goten. I'm a Goten stand. I'm a stand on business.
I like
For the next 10 years of Dragon Ball Z, I should get Goten content. I should get Goten content. He needs to be there.
you might get drunk.
He needs to.
I'm
I
not-
swear, if we get Trunks content and no Goten, I'm gonna be.
I'm
livid.
so glad the last season of the final last season of Bleach is out.
And then
Gonna-
and then Bleach is gonna get kicked to the side as soon as the power of friendship comes in the 100-year quest. And it's gonna get kicked so fast because all of
Hunter x Hunter.
yes, I know. So Hunter
Did
x
you
Hunter.
hear about the creator?
What?
He had said that he had already written or at least had told everybody what the original ending was. that he was gonna die.
He had 4.
Because he thought he was gonna die. So there's gonna be a remake for Soul Eater because after they finish Fire Force, they're gonna finish that.
We're
Then
excited.
they're gonna do Hunter x Hunter. Hopefully, I hope they do everything that should good. And then they're gonna do I'm not gonna lie.
My Hero Academia, I want to see what they do.
So I don't know what they're gonna do because like for My Hero Academia, they're doing it decently, but it's like to the point where it's like they could fuck it up because Bones is to the point where they fucked up the walk. They fucked up the easiest that they had to do was just the walk, and they fucked it up. All they had to do
what?
Now
for My Hero Academia, all they had to do was just do the walk good, and that was it.
we can say one anime that surpassed all of our expectations. Solo Leveling.
Bro, no, it did not.
First
No,
of
it did not.
all,
No, it
it
did not.
hasn't surpassed shit yet. It's on par for everything.
Yeah.
Everybody was hyping that shit up.
Only reason I said it surpassed it because I thought they did.
Do you know how long I've been seeing that face and I didn't know
all
what it was
man,
from?
all man was, you know how they animated and it just comes out ass, right?
They went panel by panel.
Because they realized
Animated everything perfectly.
because they realized if they did it now, everyone would get fucked up.
Then that Egress fight, they added some extra combos in.
That shit was crazy.
He added
That-
some extra
that-
combos.
Oh, don't spoil.
Oh, yeah,
don't
he
spoil
hasn't
for me.
seen it.
Don't
He
spoil
hasn't
for me. I'm in the middle of episode 7. Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of episode 7.
It's
Look,
Egress is
I'm
11.
gonna be real with you.
Kai's not good
The
with
random broad that was with him in the first dungeon.
Lecture?
No, I'm
Nah,
talking about
the
his-
first
Oh,
one.
the
The healer,
mom
whatever
number one.
she is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
Be healer.
I'm at the part in the episode where her mom is basically like, I don't know why you keep doing this dumb shit. Just come home. Just come home.
She's
And like, this is-
he's not even
And this is
asking
my
if they're doing
thing.
the
This is
dungeon.
my thing.
Yeah.
I get through anime so fast if they would just get rid of
Bro.
women. If they would just get rid of women.
I
Don't
swear-
say that.
No, I swear to God. No, Kai, you're lying. Because even if if
They
the show did, bro, if the show did not have women,
Look.
you still wouldn't finish it in time.
Look, there are some.
You still haven't finished Fire Force. And half the time it's just Sheikah.
No. First of
The
all,
new season is just
First of
Sheikah.
all, I started the second season. Right? I was cool. I was cooling. But then they just kept throwing titty after titty at me. I'm
You
like,
didn't even.
please.
No,
I'm like, please.
nah, you know.
I keep watching these anime and I keep hearing how good they are, and I'm so excited, and I'm like, I'm finally gonna turn it on. You know, I can't wait. And then, like 5 seconds in, the main character's getting a fucking tit or ass thrown in his face. Please just let the motherfucker fight somebody. I can't do this every
So
time.
listen, there's stuff. There's things.
And if you are gonna throw a titty or ass in my face, I'm like, motherfucker, make it not censored, motherfucker. I'm tired of this shit. I have a seat full of titty, I better not see any titties at all.
They don't even show it. Even they don't even put.
No,
They don't even.
they'll do the shit where they'll have the hair just long enough where it's covering their
Win
neck.
in
Stop
Fire
it.
Force. Win in Fire
Stop
Force. Win in Fire Force.
Literally, every time the priest gets her clothes burnt, it's just saving her underwear. Stop. That's not how fire works.
Bro,
That's not how fire works.
It's literally happening.
Shit, you're caught on fire regardless.
The priest, you never see shit from her. You
The
never
entire
see shit
first
from
season,
her.
she be getting her clothes
I'm
burned.
gonna tell you
The
right
witch
now,
bitch be getting her clothes
I'm gonna
burned.
tell you
The
right now,
tail
she's
bitch be
not.
getting her clothes burned. Of course, we're not getting we're not monetized at all. This is the first episode. This is gonna get put on. This is gonna get posted, and they're all gonna agree with me. There's gonna be There's gonna be at least 40% of the comments after we post this video talking about, yeah, you know what? I would enjoy reincarnation animes a little bit more if they would stop giving them a harem.
Well, I'm
Just
sorry.
let the motherfucker have a new life.
No, because
Just let him
that's the
have a
whole
new life.
point.
No, it's not.
That's the whole point.
And then in Rudius's case, how sick of a joke it is to give him a second chance in life just to take his dick away. That's sick.
You didn't watch fully. That's why you didn't watch fully.
I know he gets it back.
Wait.
To take it away in the first place is sick.
He got ED.
To take it away in the first place is sick.
So what happened was Rudius got erectile dysfunction.
Spoilers for my jobless reincarnation.
So Rudius got erectile dysfunction, and I was just like one. So he was already trying to go find his mom because they all got split up in the Great Mana disaster.
That's all he wants.
In the Great Mana disaster.
That's all
So
I want.
He wants to go.
If I were him.
He wants to go find his mom, and then he does want to have sex. So then,
Because in his first life, he was a guy that just sat in his room jacking it all day, every day, playing video games. New life, bro learns magic and is actually hot. And then he gets erectile dysfunction. So you tell me why I'm supposed to keep watching when I can't even live through him. You know what I'm saying? I want to be there with him. I want him to be happy.
You gotta be there. You didn't finish being there with him. You got through his worst times, and then said, "I'm done with you."
Right.
You got to. He basically just lost his mother.
But you can't even say you can't sit in my Valid Reincarnation when you watch Redo or fucking heal.
First of all, I watched Redo of a Healer for explicit reasons.
That's sick.
That's it. Nobody was watching Redo of a Healer for plot over here. Except for you guys. Go ahead. I was watching.
And I'm waiting for the next season.
I'm still waiting for him to get Revenge of the Black Guy. I'm waiting.
Next season.
I'm
Yeah,
waiting.
next season he's gonna.
I'm waiting.
Next season.
And because I gave a vow of doing non-self-explicit things, I won't be doing it for that. So next season I'll watch the plot.
That's it.
That's
I'm not. Everyone wants to see the R word in that.
yeah.
Everyone.
Plot.
You know, main character.
There's plot around it.
Then you got
It's like plot,
Goblin
plot,
Slayer.
R. Plot, R.
Actually, Goblin Slayer and Berserk.
Plot.
just crazy.
First of all, Goblin Slayer, there's no plot. First of all, no. You got the first scene.
The whole plot. Whoa, the whole plot of this shit was to see his face, and we didn't even get to see his fucking face until the actual ending, and his face was plain as shit. That's all we got. We don't.
I got to watch him pull a whole genocide of a bunch of guys.
And I watched 2 more R words.
The gentleman like, watch this. After the first 30 seconds, I was like, no.
Yeah.
Right.
Nah, because it wasn't my fault. Because I was watching the first time too. All I heard was don't watch it, and I was like, okay.
Y'all gotta lock into Blue Lock, bro.
I'm already logged in.
No, you're not locked into the manga.
Okay, I'm not.
We're not locked in.
Only reason is the fact that I want to see the anime.
Yeah.
I just want to see the anime.
Bro, I can't wait to get an animated either, bro. I'm at least 3 animated seasons ahead of you.
See how you're which
So-
type of person you are watching animes. You're the type to go watch the anime and then be like, this shit was so good. Gonna go watch the manga and then try to convert people to watch the manga. Some people just want to watch the anime.
And low
Go ahead and watch the anime.
Like
shit ahead of you.
like Solo Leveling, I had already I watched it before. They even thought about.
You know what? There was one. I was.
But I do want to talk about certain ones that I want to see animated. First of all,
Is it the boxer?
The boxer
Teenagers, Boxers number 1.
Boxer is always.
It's,
I think they said they might animate it.
they're talking about it. Teenage Mercenary, that's second on the list.
That one was good.
I know you're talking about the one, the sword guy.
Let's see.
Damn, you just named every anime.
Literally,
You named like 87 different anime genres. And like it's bad. There's a slice of life that has like a sword guy.
It's like called like Kagura Bachi or some shit like
Oh,
that.
you're talking about the one with blue hair? Which one?
He's got like black hair, red eyes. His dad made swords, and there's like apparently like 6. There are 6.
You told me
swords.
about this shit.
Right, there are
Watch it.
6 swords that are like god tier swords. It hasn't been animated yet. They haven't done it yet, but
It's like
I tried to read the manga and I was like, no. This is gonna be too hard animated. I need to wait.
I feel as though I would watch more animes if they started more doing animes that appeal to the reader genre. Like Solo Leveling, I feel like they did a great job with
bringing 1-to-1.
Yeah, like they did a great, and I feel as though it was easy for them because first of all, the manhwa is perfect. The scene for scene, the drawings are perfect.
the one thing I can say about it is it gets me so mad because I'm watching it and I'm like, bro, this shit was over so fucking quickly.
Yeah, that's
Bro, I mean, because
They have 23 minutes to play with.
that's not, but it's like 12 episodes.
But part of that 23 minutes is intro.
Yeah.
Wait, how long was the first season?
The first season is only 12 episodes. Second season might be 24.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. See,
They're already talking about putting the second season.
Like
shows like
literally,
Solo
like
Leveling,
Solo
The second
Leveling.
season has been
like
like
24 episodes.
no, because that's the first season. You can't have the 24 episodes.
Yeah.
First season, that's like maybe they'll like it. Hopefully, we'll get money back. When they got the money back, they're gonna maybe put a 24 episodes.
And if you're gonna have as
Same
much
thing
hype as
with,
they did coming in, they should have dropped 24 episodes.
Same thing with what's
Nah, because now people want more.
what's the anime was?
You know what? They're gonna do the same thing that Attack on Titan did and Invincible did, and have people pissed off at them.
What?
Because they're gonna break up shit into parts, and we're gonna be sitting there.
Whoa, that's two different things.
Like,
That's
let's
two
be real.
No, anime.
Attack on Titan.
No, let's be real.
Needed that. You know how many books there are?
First of all,
The books are broken up into volumes.
I can give a little bit of leniency to Attack on Titan because they for sure didn't think they were going to continue in the first place.
Right.
They didn't think they were going to continue in the first place.
You know what's gonna think?
Solo Leveling had the hype.
They didn't.
They didn't have the hype for it.
They definitely.
No,
did.
I never.
You were hearing about Solo Leveling.
God, I never
months
said.
before.
I never said they didn't have it. I
No,
said they can have it as much as they want.
Right.
Just because they have it, just like the Sonic movie got fucking hyped up. Say you're like old type shit, you fucking come up with a trailer. Whoa. Everyone nowadays is so picky and so like nitpicking. If they didn't like the shit the first season, they're not gonna have 24 episodes.
Right.
They're gonna have 12 episodes. If you want more, then second season already been announced in the 11th episode.
And you know what's gonna think? These creators have to pay people to sit there and they.
How many episodes did the Ranking of Kings have?
Ranking of Kings, first season, I forget.
It had over 20
Ranking
episodes.
of Kings.
It
But
had
then
over 20
the thing
episodes.
is, Rankings of
That
Kings.
one could have been 12 episodes.
But the thing of Ranking of Kings had different ploys.
That's so different.
It's
I know they're very different. I mean,
It's
they're very different.
like
But that's what I'm saying. They can have as many.
The thing, Marshall has 20 episodes. It's 20 more episodes, right?
Yeah,
First season.
She can be broke down into
But it can be worked out so. But the reason why they did it the way they did it is because it is a comedy.
Yeah.
They want to put some fluff into the show.
I'm not gonna hold you. Having a deaf character, you have to break that shit into 20 episodes or more.
Right. It's not like
Your character is deaf and not in literally disabled at birth.
okay. Another one, LC.
What?
This is like crack.
What?
I'm not gonna hold you. You know what I'd rather have than that one?
What?
You just had it. That one.
Villain to kill.
Villain to kill.
Villain
Villain to kill was so much.
It's so good.
Bro,
It's good.
I'm not gonna lie. Imagine being reincarnated as the villain, a hero reincarnated because he got killed by his friends.
Okay, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Does he have a harem?
No. He's a villain.
He's a villain. And the crazy thing is,
He gets reincarnated into
bad guy.
He gets reincarnated into someone that got bullied. Someone that got bullied. Like the guy was getting drowned in the toilet and then he got reincarnated right then and there.
crazy thing is,
Which class was he?
he's a
Was he S? I think he was S class.
he's over S. He's basically more than it.
Yeah,
Like,
he was S class. He was a
so basically, what it is, he can't use certain powers to the fullest of their ability.
He can only use the fire one for.
He'll black out. Amazing, he blacks out. He's a catastrophe.
Basically.
Oh,
He's
No.
In a way, it's
kind of
similar. Like if he blacks out,
right. If he gets to that question mark.
Moros has to literally be like, dude, relax. You're getting too emotional.
Yeah, but then when he got technically reincarnated into the boy, he got reincarnated into the body that was gonna become basically the world's strongest villain.
Yeah.
And then afterwards,
and actually he has two powers.
Yeah.
He has darkness and fire.
Yeah.
So he's a dark flame.
because he still has his fire powers. And then afterwards, he has his darkness powers. And then afterwards, he has to realize that villains get their boost in powers a different way. So he has to do what they do. But he's like the hero of villains.
Yeah.
He's villain to kill. He's killing the villains, but he's a villain. So he's a
crazy
villain to
thing
the
is,
villains.
you know that he's a chimera because his eyes.
Yeah.
He has two-toned eyes.
Talking about chimeras, I can't wait to see Kaiju 8. Kaiju number 8.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting.
Can't wait to see.
I've
already read
heard
it.
a lot of good things.
It's basically like Parasite. Basically, Parasite mixed with basically mixed with Devil May Cry Baby.
Are you guys gonna watch the live action Parasite? The new one?
I gotta watch
I
the
hope.
first
You
one.
know, I keep seeing.
I hope it's not as like the last one.
For it.
I hope not.
I hope it's not. No, I'm not gonna hold you. I saw a clip. It kind of
But
looks
see,
really
that's the
good.
thing though. Like,
Yeah,
I'm more favorable to like live action things. I feel like than a lot of.
I'm not on the
because I'm on the side of people that liked the Death Note movie.
Whoa. Okay, no, wait. Death Note. Yes. I thought you were saying Bleach, and
The Bleach movie sucked. Just like how what was his name?
I got trauma.
The Death Note movie was good.
Death Note was actually pretty fun. I can say that was pretty fun.
See, I
They
didn't
didn't-
like the
they
fact that he was
Because
in love.
I went into it and I was like, I know this boy does not. I know this is not the same as
Like
the
you.
movie. This is going to be very different.
Bro, I was
And
so-
It was an American version of it.
Bro, he fell in love. That should make me mad.
Because
I mean,
he wasn't a psychopath.
Right, like he went through trauma.
Light was
trauma?
Light was a guy in the movie. Light was a kid whose mom died and was like, I can kill criminals now. I can kill people.
Yeah, no,
who
Light
deserve it."
Robbie
And then he
was-
had a girlfriend that was like, no, we can kill anyone. And then he was like, no, I gotta kill this bitch. But it was like real sad because he doesn't want to kill his bitch. But
And also over time, from the
and Ryu played by Willem Dafoe, that was hard.
Oh, Ryu was good. I like him.
but also
The animation was good.
low-key-
The gore was good.
low key, I want them to show where like Ikami is at right now because we know he's in the.
She's a Shinigami now.
And they were saying
He's a Shinigami now.
they were saying how basically
Because at the end of Death Note, literally you see the Shinigami like handing an apple to
Not at the end of that.
Not that-
It's at the. It's,
I don't understand.
I'm pretty sure that was the end of him handing. It was a guy handing an apple, asking about his story, and then he was like, "Yeah," he was like, "Man, that shit, well, this and that." And the guy resembled Light Yagami.
You know, they actually ended up putting out like a sequel series, but it was a guy that like
Yeah.
thought he could like live up to Light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could not.
He did it all.
And low-key, I was like, they were saying how since he was Shinigami, when he like, because Reek was telling him like what he had to go through, he was like, yeah, basically you're going to live all the pain you inflicted to everyone that you wrote in that book. He was like, that takes years. He's like, I went through it. Good luck.
Yeah, man, gotta go through it.
Like,
No pain, no gain.
They continue.
Light would have got away with it if he wasn't so extra.
I feel like if he cut down the people that he brought in,
Bro was doing it every day.
I mean, but also,
Like if he would have just like confined it to like a day.
but I mean,
day,
the thing is, even if he did it every day,
now and
Nah, he had a few hundred people in that note.
that motherfucker was just writing and writing.
I mean, we did.
I'll take a potato chip.
And eat it. He was writing for like long enough to sit there and laugh to himself, shakily, to go insane with how many people.
What do you think of that, Hell? This is my perfect victory.
Bro was going insane. Me personally,
but also the book.
I take out my little list of people that I just don't like in the world, and then I'm not touching that Death Note. Speaking of Death Note, I'm not touching that Death Note unless like I'm walking down the street and somebody scuffs my J's or takes my
but also,
no, fuck those guys. They got
You
J's.
know what?
but
I understand that.
What if he said sorry?
That's
What if he said my
I
bad?
understand.
but also,
Oh, that's different.
but also
If
technically,
you're sorry, go ahead.
the book has
Dickhead.
Are we not talking about how the book has its own anomalous properties that when the host does take hold of the book, and over time, the book has a weird way of taking control of the host in a way.
So it's like a symbiote?
No, not really, but it basically it manipulates the. Ryuk is a very great manipulator, and he's a part of that book, which gives the book an anomalous property of basically tricking the person into almost feeling superior.
But well, no, because every time
I think that was just light.
No, that was just light. That was just light. That was just like
Like he had a god complex.
Even L had the book in his hand. And he was like,
Right.
But-
Other people
but-
touched
but-
that
but-
book
but I'm
and
saying-
were like,
but I'm
oh,
saying-
what? And we're like,
But what I'm saying, like over time, you like
Oh.
consecutively use it.
No. When you use that, it's your soul just dies.
well,
Right.
no. It's
Your soul
the
just
only
dies.
reason
That's a drawback about
No.
It's not like a
No,
literal.
the
Why
reason
is
watch
that-
the
it's not
anime
canon. It's not
But
canon.
you just gotta think about it. Like
So
you
the reason-
yourself are using a book made by a demon,
So
you're probably gonna start to pick up some demon tendencies.
So the only people that picked up the book were psychotic people.
Yeah.
Like Agami. The
Right.
the
If
other
you-
girl,
if
they
you
were just
see
psychotic.
If you see a book fall from the sky and you read it and you see the title of it and you're like, go ahead.
And then
You got an issue from
he,
the start.
he read the book and said, "Oh, it kills people. Let me see."
Right. He tried it. Most people would.
He
see
said, "Let me
that.
see. Let me check."
And
He
and
did it with his bullies.
you go crazy. You go crazy because mind you, gotta think
Let's
about
be
it.
real though. First of all, in the show, it wasn't even his bullies. Nobody bullied Light in the show.
Because he was
He
just
just
like
heard a dickhead
he was good at-
behind him.
he was basically body president, basically.
Right,
President.
and then he goes to a fucking convenience store and then he hears people harassing a woman and then he's like,
No.
these guys are worth it.
No, he looks on the news and
Eventually
he
gets
sees
there.
he sees
But he
the,
does that first.
Yeah.
What?
The supermarket first.
Yeah. Or no.
No, he does the supermarket
He does the
first.
guy first.
He
But
does
then
the
he's
guy
like,
first.
no. Let me see if
Yeah.
this is real or is it a coincidence. And then he kills the guy that was harassing
He
him.
wanted to see if it was real. And he was like, okay.
I
Then
gotta watch
he
this.
saw all the news that was happening. He put his
The
name down.
bully, he heard the bully and was like, that's probably the kind of people I should go after. People that are just inconvenienced or assholes.
I'm trying to think, what bully are y'all talking about?
There was a guy he was at one of his like night classes, and there was a guy behind him that was talking to another kid, and he was like, "Give me your lunch money."
Yeah.
And then Light was just like pretty much sitting there, minding his own business, and was like,
I should be in
"People
the
like that are assholes. I probably should only use this to kill bad people because no one's gonna miss them." And then he went to the convenience store, saw a guy harassing a woman, and was like, well, all right, no. He saw the person that he had on the news, killed them, and was like, And
Yeah, the
then
people
he
at the
went to-
convenience store,
right?
right?
And then, and then he went to the convenience store, killed that guy, went in the alleyway, and was like, oh, no. I definitely can kill people. I can kill whoever I
I
want.
already went to the convenience store.
store
No,
though.
he goes to a store.
I thought it was
the woman that was sitting unbuttoned in the middle of the street, and he made a guy on a motorcycle get hit by a bus.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I thought that was the
store.
whole. I thought the whole thing was like he was on like the thing. He saw the guy's name on.
No, that was people. Somebody had a hostage situation.
Oh no, I know that one. That's what I'm saying. I don't remember him being there.
No, he was there. He was in the
I have a
store.
question. It's a crazy question, but it's just because I saw it. Would you, if you brought back the death penalty, right? Would you rather do the old Sparky or lethal injection? Which one would you think is more humane? Old Sparky.
Oh, the death penalty?
Yeah. Which one do you think is more humane?
Which one I think is more humane?
I'm not gonna hold you.
Injection.
Because I'm not going.
That's slow.
Nah,
that's less painful.
because you're gonna go to sleep. But when you get that shot, you up. Oh, you gonna be up.
Right. You're literally feeling that.
Yeah, you're gonna feel all your nerves are gonna feel bad.
I don't feel that.
And then it's like, why did they ever come up with it? Like, what was the whole purpose of coming up with like?
Somebody fucking killed somebody important, and they were like, "Nah, he has to feel that."
I think it's like you resort to scorpions and.
I mean, that was the easiest way they had. They had a
That's
chair
real.
with a thing on their dome and just zap.
They were stretching people in half.
Yeah, they used
for a long time.
You got to think about
They
it.
were putting people on their knees and cutting their heads off for a long time.
Yeah, that is true.
They said,
They decided, let's be nicer and inject them with a bunch of stuff to put them to sleep forever. That's what they were
Eternal
doing.
rest disease.
Right.
Poor his mom.
They were frying your brain into soup or dismembering you for a long time.
Put some kernels in there. Like, put some kernels on some popcorn go.
They weren't going right.
I'm like, catch some popcorn.
Man, I know one thing. If y'all could like have, I would say, if y'all had say so to do anything in this world, basically, like, y'all can make any change y'all would change y'all army.
Not gonna lie, straight up, mine. Everybody has food because I'm sick and tired of people being like, "Oh, I'm hungry."
Yeah, that's
I'm not
Bro,
gonna
just eat, bro.
I thought you said that out of spite. I don't know why. That just didn't sound nice.
No, I'm not gonna hold you back.
That did not sound nice.
I was
Bro,
gonna
y'all
say,
already know.
I was gonna say money
Yeah.
because that's the easiest way to get rid of hunger,
Well, I would say give.
That's That's how you start communism.
and that's
Actually, no, true communism works.
communism works on paper.
True communism works.
True communism
It
works
really
on paper.
does.
On paper.
Only reason it did not work is because we had dictators.
That's what I'm saying. If you try to move
had
communism
niggas like-
right now, man,
we had-
That's what I'm saying.
Like
No,
Joseph Stalin.
I'm saying if it's true, if everyone just says communism, then it's be fine.
This has nothing to do with communism, but it's political, and I have to bring it up. What was his name? There was an actor. There was a voice. Jimmy Pesto from Bob's Burgers.
Yeah, he was at.
You heard about that?
He
They
went.
fired his
Yeah.
voice actor because he's rated.
He rated the. He was with the people that was with Trump that rated the fucking.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He was with them when they rated, so they cut his ass.
What was it?
It was,
I got until August because that's my favorite show.
He rated
He
the
rated the Capitol with them.
Yeah, he rated the cabinet.
Now I don't know if he got. They said that they didn't know if he got arrested or not, but
They cut ties,
right,
just like Justin Roiland.
No, thank you.
Man, that day was crazy. I was like going on the news, and I was just like, "Is that the fucking Capitol?" I was like, "Why so many people?"
They stormed
I was
it.
like,
Trump
I was
said,
like,
Trump said, get him.
It's crazy how they were that passionate to get him back into the office that they raided the Capitol.
"He's
That's some racism is strong.
I'm not gonna
like Jaegerism type.
No, it really is.
I'm a Jaegerist.
I mean,
I feel like Aaron Yeager had like he
Aaron
was
Yeager.
his views.
I'm going to pee, guys.
They were skewed, but he pulled a Thanos.
I mean, he said he said in himself, he's like he was smart enough. He would find a better way.
Right.
That's not
Right.
a better way.
And he was going based off of.
That's why if Armin got the founding Titan, it would have ended better.
No, it wouldn't
No.
because Armin would have went insane.
He would have immediately.
Did Armin have royal blood or no?
No.
Armin would have went insane because Armin could not take all that shit that Aaron saw. After when you have the founding Titans power, when you have when you have the attack Titans power, you can see past and future Titan shifter users. So
And not only that, you can interact
So
them.
what Titan would y'all have if y'all were able to choose?
I'm not gonna lie. I would. The best Titan is the Attack Titan.
I take Warhammer.
But would you be able? Oh wait, because the foundation is the one with the memories. I see what you're saying. I got you.
The Attack Titan is the best one because one I'm basically
Most
I'm basically the Avatar.
Yeah.
I'm basically the Avatar because I can just call on Aaron and be like, do something for me.
You can not only can you take well no he can take hardening. He learned hardening before he
No, so that's only because he had blood, founding blood.
right. Oh, that's what it was.
That's only because he was able to take other people's Titan.
Now for me, I would definitely say Warhammer. For me,
Your ass is buried on that ground. Of course you would.
Listen, Warhammer has potential.
I'd be like fuck up. You're like, all right, fuck up. I'm sorry, but I'm fighting the thing up top, and you're like,
I feel as though she used it completely wrong.
Yeah, like
She did not utilize the Warhammer Titan to its fullest potential. Not at all. If you think about every other Warhammer Titan that has been used,
The Warhammer Titan is the most cracked Titan. That bitch didn't know what she was doing.
That
She didn't know what she was doing. She was like, I'm gonna protect my brother. Because she was
her brother
I'm
was
not saying
waging war against.
So let me
people
ask
they
you
were-
a
I
question.
promise you, I'm not gonna lie. If Aaron could have used that plot.
So let me tell y'all something right now.
Loki, he was using it to his full potential because he could use every other Titan with it.
Let me tell you right now.
That was going hard.
One-
I'm back from the back.
one-
I'm on Kyrie's side already.
The whole thing about it is when she was using the shit, what else could she have done? Name what she could have done. Because after he smacked the fuck out that Titan's face, Titan was down for the count.
see, but that point, you gotta move, bro. You gotta.
That's the whole thing.
You gotta move yourself.
You can't.
Whole time.
He smacked the dog in. The dog, after you smack the dog into the Titan and you're not in the Titan, it has to get up and recover. It has to regenerate itself.
But the thing is,
I feel like
she could've-
also shouldn't the Warhammer Titan have like way better regeneration than the rest of them because of like No, yeah, we're not gonna talk about we're recording right now. For those that don't know, we are in college at Morgan State University. You can fill the pieces in from there. We're in a dorm room.
Okay.
Fill the pieces in from there. We're in a dorm room. But no, I feel like the Warhammer Titan of all of the Titans should have a way faster regenerability because of the fact that she can grow shit like that.
That doesn't make her.
it actually makes it slower for the
Yeah, because she has a buff.
more power.
She has a buff. The fuck?
Yeah.
Why are you thinking of a buff and then another
But
buff?
also, only reason
I thought it was a whole unloaded buff.
No.
only reason
If anything, the female Titan has the best region.
She does.
She does. Only reason I feel like
She's close to the founder.
But also,
I feel like the work
She's close to the founder.
so the female Titan can only be taken by female.
No.
no. There's been a male.
So
There's been a male
what is it
Titan.
called?
Female Titan.
It's
Because remember the founder was a
Beta
female.
Titan?
yeah.
Yeah. Because the founder was a female.
Yeah.
So it's a female Titan. But mind you, the female Titan can still call other Titans.
I think it
It
should be
can
called the
still-
copy Titan
Why?
because it has all the Titan's abilities, or most of them anyway.
Well, all it can really do. It can harden and call. It can harden and call.
So
It has the armored. It has
It's hardened.
bounded.
That's hardening.
But that's what I'm saying.
and the
Not
call
all of them can do that.
and also the
only
and
two of them
actually
can do
the
that.
call is different. It's a fancy screech. All it
Not
does
all
and
of them can do that.
it brings. But
The call is just to call the Titan.
I'm
All
telling you,
other Titans
can
can
use all of their
It's
abilities.
different. No, it's
Oh,
different.
no.
It's different.
Not all of
It's
their
different. The
abilities.
call is different.
No,
All the call
I'm
does
telling you, look it up.
is-
That's like I looked up what's so special about the female Titan. That's what's special about it. It can use multiple abilities of all.
Yeah, but it's just,
kinds.
the call is just you calling like your friends. Like say you're a Titan shifter. and
But
your
that's
friends
what I'm
are
saying.
calling
That's
you.
what I'm saying.
That's all she
the only
did.
people that can do that are
But
the
they
Beast
hurt.
Titan and the female Titan. That's the only two people that can do that. No other Titan can do that.
Beast Titan.
The Founding Titan, the Beast Titan, and her. That's it.
I mean,
That is
okay.
it. No other Titan can do that.
Actually, Eric could do before he got
Founding.
Founding.
He had oh no, his dad.
Founding.
His
The
dad.
Founding Titan from the start.
You're right.
His
That's what I'm
dad.
saying.
His dad took the Founding Titan.
The hardening ability. Aaron only got the hardening ability because he took the vial that had it. The only people that could do the hardening ability were the Armored Titan and the Warhammer.
So the only
female.
so the only Titan the only Titan I can say the only Titan I can say is the female Titan is the best one because female Titan can do the most versatile shit. Because the Warhammer Titan,
all the shit.
The Warhammer.
The female Titan has all the shit. Not all the shit.
I'm sorry, but
most of the shit. She's
only
the
reason-
most well-rounded Titan.
Yeah.
Only reason I like Warhammer Titan is that's just my that's my archetype. And
Well,
That's
Well, you
that's
can just
that's
frustrate
but-
anything with the Warhammer.
and also
But that's the thing.
the
That's
thing about
Warhammer.
Warhammer is
You
Warhammer
have such a nerd.
when you
it's a glass cannon.
it is a glass cannon, but I feel as though
There might be a rat in there for
Yeah.
the viewers. I don't know.
okay.
It's possible.
Oh dear God!
What I was about to say.
But basically,
Here, pop shots at the door.
basically Warhammer's honestly because you can separate your subconscious from. I feel she used it wrong because as soon as Aaron slapped her in the noggin, you can easily cut it. You can cut ties to that tight body.
No, I mean, if Reiner can do it, she could do it. Reiner is like the
But-
worst.
he literally moved his consciousness.
Did anybody else just hate Reiner the entire show?
Hell yeah.
Because
Ryder caused everything.
Look.
He caused the
Forget
fact
all that. He's just the worst.
because he
Titan
caused
for- like, blatantly.
he didn't
He don't
transform.
use his Titan for nothing.
He didn't transform when he was supposed to transform when the original one got hit.
Look, the only time
He didn't even know that he can break off certain pieces to be mobile.
the only time that he used his Titan right was when he broke through that wall. Ever since then,
That was his only job.
Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. That
And
was
even
that was his job.
I
That
was
was his job.
about to say that was his job.
Get over there. Hold on. All right, guys, we're gonna end it right here. We'll call you back later.